Hello, friends. Let's get hello. Wait, are we discussing fucking third parties in 3D shit already? Hello. How is everyone? I see Brienne yelling at people already, so what's going on? Brienne, you're lucky you're here too. She said she was going to be late. She isn't. Hello, Erin. Hello, our beers. Pamela. Pamela's my sweet nugget lady. Hello, Jade. Hello, bitch. Nadine Joyce, Goddess Angel. Is it Tefraya? Tefraya Grande? Love it. Scooby Don't. Hello, Vanessa. And another Vanessa, one right after the other. Love it. And P Makeup and More. Lisa, Carrie. Holy shit, friend. Hello. Good Lord, look at all these fabulous people. Jamie's here too, my beautiful Jamie. And MM is here. Damn. Simone too. Look at all you peeps. Kyle, Emily. Okay, it's like Romper Road. I'm reading off all the names. I'll stop. Okay. Gonna dive in because I see this thing's getting wild already. So I'm gonna start with Allie Mae. I have a question. I have an SP. We were friends with benefits and it stopped. Now she has a third party, but we are still best friends. What kind of stuff should I be doing? I know the 3D does not matter, but it is my birthday tomorrow and we are going away for the weekend. What can I do? Help needed, well support. Well, happy early birthday, number one. Number two, listen, okay, people show up in our reality based on what? The reflection we have of them. Wait, that didn't make any sense. They show up as the reflection of your thoughts and beliefs and assumptions. It's been a long night, okay? So, as far as like the friends with benefit shit, we're not going to think that anymore, right? Because it's really, just think of it like this. This person is showing up and acting and making decisions for you in that relationship based on how you feel. So if your self-concept in the toilet, they're probably not going to show up very nice, right? So you're going to want to start working on your self-concept immediately, okay? You need to start seeing this person as the version that you want them as. And I know that's hard when the 3D is showing you something totally different. I know. As far as third party, we don't even address third party. It's really, if you want a third party to go bye-bye, you've got to make it go bye-bye by removing it from your awareness. And I know that's tough while you're living it. I get it. But that's how we get rid of it. So if you're having difficulty just completely getting it out of your mind, then start giving the third party the meaning that they're there for no other reason than to show your person just how fucking amazing you are and how much in love with you they are. I got fucking nail polish on my damn palm, so that's all I'm looking at. Okay? Just so you know. It's gonna bug me. But don't stress it, guys. Listen, let me say it like this. If you know that the 3D doesn't matter, if you know, then we can't be let it bother us. I know it's hard because you're living in it, but it's a fucking illusion. Nothing you're experiencing, unless it's the shit you want to be experiencing. Nothing's permanent. Don't fall prey to it, okay? And Bran is right. Ignoring the 3P and the 3D, that's all. Stop acknowledging it. And she's right. So just ignore and keep affirming. Yes. Hey, Diana. Hey, Kim. I missed you. I missed you too. Yes, Simone, you made the live. Damn well lucky. George, it's good morning. Is it morning where you are? Well, good morning. Kim, I need you to yell at me, manifesting my SP back, but keep getting fucked by 3D and focusing on time. Well, what the fuck, Rachel? You want me to yell at you? Do you? Rachel, do you want me to yell at you? Why are you allowing the 3D to fuck you up? You have to watch last week's live, I think, or the one before, where I fucked up the word fuck with fucking. Anyway. Come on. Come on. The 3D doesn't mean shit the minute you are able to sincerely stop letting it trigger you and bother you. You will begin to see true change. And it doesn't have to mean like, oh my God, my manifestation isn't here, it's over. No, I mean, A, there's always movement. But B, when shit is going on around us that we don't like, it's a fucking lie. It's the manifestation of our old thoughts. It's not your guaranteed future, meaning it doesn't mean it's going to stay this way. It doesn't mean anything. Stop falling prey to the 3D. I really mean that. The minute you really get that through your head, that it really doesn't mean anything, and you're not getting upset over everything that goes on in the 3D, because you're able to tell yourself, oh, no. Nope. This does not stop me from getting my manifestation. And then you sincerely work on your self-concept. Things will change for you. I cannot stress that. Things will change. So stop it. And then the fucking focusing on time, I'm not even having it. I'm not having it. I'm just not having it. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Stop focusing on time. All you're doing is saying, you know what? I like that it's taking forever. I do. I love it. I love reaffirming how long this shit is taking. I love it because it's only going to make it take longer, and I love that. That's all you're doing when you focus on time. You're telling your universe that you love every second of it. You love that your shit's not here yet. Telma, hey, fucking Kim. We had a call a while back, and I feel like I'm doing everything, and I'm still not seeing in the 3D. Well, Carrie, what the fuck, Carrie? Let me ask you something, Carrie. It's because I love you. How often are you marinating that it hasn't happened yet? Or that you're not seeing anything? How often are you marinating in that, Carrie? 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 Are you working on your self-concept and actually fucking believing that you're worth a damn? Do you? Do you truly believe you're worth? Do you know you're fucking amazing? Carrie? I'm watching you. Kim saw the best Saw the best affirm. Said life is a game, and in chess, never forget the most powerful piece on the board is the queen. Take your power. I like that. Life is a game, and in chess, never forget the most powerful piece on the board is the queen. I like to see Pamela's the person who drops all the nuggets. I love that. Angela Simmons, hello. Oh, Angela, did I ever make it official that you're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? I don't know if I ever did on our public live. Did I for you? You guys, do you remember like maybe like 2 lives back? 2 or 3 lives backwards. Maybe 4. Remember that night that we had the scenario where I was asked by this Angela questions in regards to her manifesting SP and was seeing cars. And it made 0 sense to me in the moment. And it just wasn't jiving. And I was pretty sure she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I just really was. Remember? And then I'm like, Angela, me and you are having a moment right now, And it was like all silence, crickets, and all that stuff was going on. She's not crazy. She joined my channel membership, and she is pretty fucking amazing. She's not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I was wrong. I just wasn't understanding her fucking question. So guys, guess what? Angela is pretty fucking amazing. Rosie. Hi, Kim. Just wanted to thank you for everything you do. No yelling for me today, unless you want to. You're the best. Rosie, I fucking love you. And I don't want to yell at you today. I don't think you deserve to be yelled at today. That was very nice of you, Rosie, and I fucking appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't caught one of your lives in like a month. I know. What the hell, Nikki? What's the problem? You ignoring me? Hello, Patricia. Looking beautiful as always, Kim. Thanks, bitch. Love your fucking username. Hello, Kate Tyler. Bad Kitty's here too. Love it. Kyle Harvey. LOL. Let's get into this thing, Kim. That's damn well right. Y'all, we're not going to start with 3P shit. I have zero tolerance. I will be the 3P and take all the 3Ps. Ignore them. Brienne's in a mood today. Brienne's not taking any shit today. So watch out in the comments. Don't start pissing her off. No 3Ps, y'all. They don't exist. That's right, Kyle. Hi, Super Saiyan. Sarah says she's here too. Hello, hello. Linda Love. Hello. Kim, while you were manifesting your SP multiple times, have you ever had a thought that maybe this time it won't work? Yup, because I'm having this situation and I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yes, darling. And you know what I did last night is I did record my SP video where I give you the rundown of the 2 breakups and all that shit. And yeah, in there, I fucking tell you how I felt from the moment these things happen. If anybody is new to my channel, I manifested 2 breakups. Basically the way I look at it is I had to manifest my man 3 fucking times. That's how I fucking look at it. You know, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm coming back to you. Carrie, thank you so fucking much. Now, you didn't have to do that. I love you too. Damn it. Thank you very much, bitch. God, I love you. People are so good to me. But yes, Gabriella, you know, remember, I manifested my SP. I didn't know him. So it was like new love. So that was the first time. Then I manifested the first breakup. So there's the second time I had to manifest him back. And then I manifested the second breakup. And I had to manifest him back. So that, to me, that's 3 fucking times. If you ask me, right? 3 fucking times. And I will tell you straight up, when I manifested the second breakup, I know I keep repeating this, but like, yes, I was numb. The day it happened, I was fucking numb. Didn't even cry, didn't do nothing because I instantly knew what I did. Like I said, I was doing absolutely nothing that I was telling you guys to do. I was letting my fucking mind go in the toilet every fucking day, all day long. Not kidding. I'm marinating and shit all day long. I just couldn't get my fucking head out of it, which is why I say I get what it's like to be in that hole. I do. But yeah, you bet your ass, like after a day or two when it was really sinking in that, oh my God, I fucking did it again type of feeling. Yeah, of course I had moments where, what if I can't do that this time? What if all the things that you guys fear, I still had them too, you know? Of course I felt that way. I mean, yeah, did I have my other manifestations to, all right, girl, you know this fucking works. Yes. But like I had to keep doing that to myself. I had to keep pumping myself up. But you bet your ass, I woke up with anxiety in some days. I mean, anxiety from the minute I opened up my eyes, and I had to start giving it a meaning. This was happening for this reason. Oh, it's only happening because of this. Of course it's going to work. But yeah, you bet your ass I had moments of thinking it wasn't going to work. Or like, oh my God, what if I was able to manifest all that other stuff and now it's not going to work for me anymore? What if I'm going to be the person that it just stops working for? All those fucking fears ran through my mind. To me, at least like the first 2 weeks, it felt like I was in a daily torture chamber because I was battling my mind the entire time because I knew the law of assumption work. I knew all the right things to do. But yeah, all the same fears that everybody else gets were going through my own mind. And it was a battle. It was a fucking battle. But yes, so don't beat yourself up. It is normal to get the fearful thoughts. It's just how we deal with them. That's all. So don't feel, listen, if you're having those type of thoughts, listen, don't think it's over. Don't think you're not going to be able to do it. You can do it. If I fucking did it, you can do it. You can do it. I manifested my celeb SP. Bitches, are you hearing this? I manifested my celeb SP. We are spending more time together when he gets back in 2 weeks. Mic drop. All the people wanting to know if it's really possible to manifest your fucking celebrity. This bitch did it. Congratulations, Little Star 23. Congratulations. That's fucking amazing. Now, you know we're dying to know who the fucking celeb is, but it's okay if you don't want to share. As long as it's not Jason Momoa. Because in my reality, he becomes mine. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. My brain has been focusing on him not talking. Why, K. Tyler? Why? K. Tyler. Better stop it. I think you want to say, I want to manifest, not I wore to manifest, right? I wore to manifest my husband back, but our divorce is final in 30 days, circumstance. We are in different states now, also circumstance, and he is a 3P, unimportant circumstance. We split because he cheated, fucker. I created that, you're right. But I don't even, I think you meant to put the word no there. I don't even know where to start now. Well, listen, everything you just wrote to me are fucking circumstances. What I love is that you have already acknowledged that you created it. It's not about blaming yourself, right? But it's the acknowledgement that you did it, right? So guess what? You're already aware that your thoughts create. Yes, they do. So now it's time for you to start realizing, well, if I created this, I can create what I want as well. So if I were you, I would immediately start getting on your self-concept. Immediately. Like now, okay? Self-concept. And I want to tell you that even though what's going on, your circumstances, 3P, the divorce is in 30 days, he lives in another state, it doesn't fucking matter. I know those feel like insurmountable circumstances. They're not. Get on your self-concept. Stop focusing on the things you do not want to happen. Now listen, don't put conditions on your manifestations. And what I mean by that is, don't convince yourself, if I don't stop the divorce in 30 days, I'm not going to be able to manifest. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. Fuck everything that's going on and focus on your self-concept. You can also affirm or visualize for your person as well, for your husband. You can focus there as well, but your main focus should be your self-concept. Okay? And start focusing on what you want. What is it you want? You want him back in the same state as you probably, and back to living with you, married, happy as ever. Your self-concept is going to help that scenario. Yes, you can affirm for him, okay? But without your self-concept, it's not going to be the zhuzh you're looking for. It's just not. So get on that, and I am telling you, keep your focus on what you want. Do your best to not get triggered every 10 minutes from your fucking 3D. Don't go into give up hopeless mode. Don't go there, because it's not a hopeless situation. It really isn't. So let's start self-concept, okay? A TikTok came on my FYP that said something about how my next 18 months are going to be based on your sign. And I don't want to associate. What? And I don't want to associate with it. How do I drop it? I tried assuming it's not true, but I don't know what else. It's not fucking true. Okay? Are you fucking kidding me? Diana, I can comfortably tell you, no. Don't you start focusing on it all the fucking time. and then you create it. But I'm telling you that TikTok has zero power. It did not know what your fucking next 18 months is. No one knows your future 18 months. It's a fucking universe. Subconscious mind. Please. No. That is not how this shit works. You're the creator of your reality. Okay? You are. Don't believe that fucking shit. Please don't. Oh my God, you're wasting your energy. You really are. Don't fall for that nonsense. Only you can create in your reality. Only you. Only your TikTok is a cunt. That's why I love Brienne. Oh my God, that's fucking funny. Okay. But seriously, Diana, no. I don't give a shit what that TikTok said. No. No. Just think about it for a minute. No. You create. Only you. Okay? I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Brienne's message. Okay? Fuck it. Astrology. Yeah, fuck that. Stop it. Listen, okay. Like when you were born, yeah. That, it makes some sense. The when you were born, the stars that were aligned at the time of your birth. Yeah, I get it. But listen, they cannot predict your fucking future just by your fucking sign. They can't. You bring life to it by fucking focusing on it and believing in it. So then you create it. But trust me, no motherfucking astrologer actually knows your motherfucking future. I don't care. They just don't. Okay, now just stop it. Just stop it. Hey, Kim, thank you so much for the help and affirmations last night. I've been manifesting a lot of stuff today. Love it, Sarah J. Love it. Hello, Wolfie boy. I got my new SP. He is really popular on socials, and a lot of women message him how to stay secure. I don't want to mess this up. Get on your motherfucking self-concept, Patricia. Self-concept. Fuck all these other people. Self-concept. Hey, Kim, sending you hugs. Thank you. He stopped talking about the divorce, and I got so happy, but then today he completely broke my heart talking about a poly relationship, and he would consider having 2 girlfriends. Who gives a fuck what he says? Are we giving him free will? Who gives a fuck what he says? Get back on your fucking self-concept. Get back on your fucking self-concept. Start seeing him as the version you prefer, which means we are going to have to fucking not be upset when they're currently showing up the wrong version. Okay? I'm saying. Fuck that poly shit, unless you want to do the poly shit, right? It's no judges. I'm just saying, fuck what he says. He doesn't have... Don't give him the fucking power that he does not have. He doesn't have that power, okay? Somewhere within you, it could be like, let me just say this. If you have been working on your self-concept, this could just be shit purging out. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not my example. Somebody else gave to me, but it's really good, so I'm reusing it. But unfortunately, I don't remember who fucking said it. I just know that Jamie shared it. But Jamie did say where it was from, and I just don't fucking remember. So I'm just going to say it came from Jamie for now, okay? She shared this in our channel membership, and I like it. Basically, you know how like when, like say when you're running water and you got like a cup with some dirty water in it, like with some like red Kool-Aid, and you start letting the water pile in, but the fucking water's gotta, it's gonna go in for a while before all the red Kool-Aid's out of your cup, and then it's just clear water. Well, think of that water as your fucking self-concept, and the red Kool-Aid is the bullshit that we're trying to get rid of. Sometimes that stuff gotta come out. Right? So if you had any like inner beliefs of not feeling chosen or, not being successful in relationships, who knows, right? It could be various things. And if you were holding an assumption that this person's going to show up and fucking disappoint your ass, right? Because you already had an experience of them disappointing you. So now that, they're impressed and you're worried about it and blah, 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 right? Sometimes it's just, you're clearing out the red Kool-Aid. And that could be nothing more than that. So don't give it life. Don't put fire into it by giving it your focus and attention and getting upset by it and then we fucking get oppressed impress our subconscious with it so that it sticks, and then we're going to manifest more of it. We just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to yourself. So get back on your self-concept. Do your best to just focus on the version of him that you prefer and try not to be triggered. Listen, it's just always think of the fucking red Kool-Aid getting pushed out of the cup. The more good we're putting in, the shit's got to come out and it'll go away. That's like your basic bitch version. But don't be upset about it, and don't keep focusing on it. We don't want to create more, okay? But listen, for everybody, when 3Ps, not third parties, no, when SPs, I'm tired. When SPs show up saying shit we don't like, you need to remember they don't have free will. They are doing nothing but reflecting you. You. Nothing. They are literally powerless. They're still humans, but they're powerless to show up any different. They're really not. Or they really can't. I'm tired. Sorry. I get goofy when I'm tired. I'm sorry. Okay. Just stop fucking worrying about it. It's going to be okay. Don't give him fucking free will that he doesn't have. Okay? I know I missed one. Hold on. Okay. Beauty 81. Go ahead. Ask the question, Beauty 81. I'm looking for it. But thank you for the super chat. Go ahead and ask the question. I'll wait for it to come up and I'll come back to you, okay? There we go. Okay. We love your goofy ass, Kim. Thanks, Gigi Fox. Thank you. Prison Kool-Aid. Yeah. Oh, God. They are not humans. SP on a shelf. Oh, my God. That is SP on a shelf. All right. I am unemployed, and my only source of income is a small business I just started. I'm running out of money. Do I manifest business success or just money or just get a job? I don't know what to do. Okay. Because you're unsure of the exact decision you want to make, this is one of those scenarios where I can't make the decision for you, right? You need to listen. Do you know you can ask the universe, your subconscious, to give you an answer, to give you a sign? You can. And this is one of those occasions where I would say that would be a good idea. So just like you would affirm, ask, what should I do? What movement should I take? What's the best decision? Word it how it feels natural to you. But I would ask, and sit with yourself. Sit with your thoughts quietly. What do you feel most comfortable with? Because do you want the business? Is the business your dream? And if the business is your dream, then go ahead and focus that your business is abundant. Money's constantly flowing in. If the business is in question, whether that's something you're thinking maybe you don't even want to have the business anymore, then I would focus on money. See what I'm saying? But if you're feeling called, I do want the business, but I can't seem to manifest sales. Okay, no more saying I can't manifest sales. No more saying that. No more fucking thinking that. No more. I know it gets scary when the money's getting tight, but if you know in your gut that you want that fucking business, then start fucking affirming and focusing that the business is abundant. Business is abundant. Money is just flying in. You can't even keep up with the sales. There's so many people. Everybody wants to do business with you. Everybody loves your business. You get excellent reviews. People are knocking down your door trying to get to you. Start getting on there and trust. I know it's hard to trust when you're on the edge. I know that. I've lived that. So I understand. But I will tell you, it is when we stop letting the 3D scare us into thinking it's fucking real and solid. I'm telling you, It's when you can really do that finally, that fucking shit just flows right in. For real. That's what I would do if I were you. That business is fucking abundant. And never say that you can't do sales ever again. Okay? I will keep up with my business success affirmations. And yes, yes, and yes. Yes. Business success, but the money. You know, you are just overflowing with money. You have so much money, you don't know what to do with it. Right? After all your bills are paid, you have so much money, you can buy, do, and save whatever the fuck you want. Money is flowing into that business like water. Phone's ringing off the hook. Whatever sounds natural to you. Muse of Dance 1. Thank you. I've been affirming to manifest my SP over a year, no movement. I was checking 3D, getting psychic readings. Do you think this is stopping movement? You bet your fucking ass. Especially if that damn psychic was telling you something you didn't want to hear, and then you started fucking losing your shit, started focusing on all the dumb shit that psychic said to you, and then you were fucking creating more of the dumb shit. What? Let me just ask you something, Muse of Dance. First of all, how many times, let's just keep it real. You don't have to tell me the truth. Just keep it real with yourself. How many times over the course of this year have you been saying things, oh my God, this much time's gone by and I haven't seen anything? Nothing's going. It's been a year. I'm so upset that nothing's happening. Let me call a fucking psychic. I'm starting to worry that nothing's happening. Let me call a psychic. Fuck the psychics. Save your money. Stop it. Stop it. No. If for nothing else, then if they tell you something you don't want and then you can't have the strength to leave that shit at the table with them. And then you focus on that shit and then you fucking create it and then you wonder like what the fuck is going on. But in reality, it was all your fucking fault. You see what I'm saying? No. No, no, no. You do not need psychics. They would tell me there would be movement and cause me to be more impatient. I'm going to tell you right now, impatient shit is like probably 50% of your fucking problem. And on top of that, you're working on your SP. Were you working on some self-concept as well? I'm going to say no, you weren't. Okay, don't even answer the question. I know the answer to that question is, oh, fuck, no, you were not. Why do I know that? Because you wouldn't have needed to talk to a motherfucking psychic if you were working on your self-concept. Yeah, sometimes ain't enough. When your self-concept, meaning you're feeling fucking amazing about yourself and you know you've got nothing to worry about, you know it's done, you know your shit's coming, and by done, I mean in here, not out here, okay? When you know all of that, because your self-concept's up here, you don't have to look outside of yourself for fucking help, for validation. You don't. Now, I don't mean watching a video, right? Because you're feeling a little down today. Don't get me wrong. Everybody fucking does that. I'm not picking at you for that. But I'm saying going outside of yourself to get a psychic reading or even the tarot readings. We don't need any of that outside shit. The answers are all within you. I know it doesn't feel like it, but when you feel called to go to someone to ask them what your future is, what do they see for your future, you don't trust at all. You don't. It's an indication you need some more self-concept work. You can still be affirming and all that good jazz about your SP, and I don't mean you got to stop doing that. But come on, man. Motherfucking self-concept, okay? No more fucking psychics. Stop fucking focusing on time. I love you too, okay? You ditched the psychics 2 weeks ago. Good, good, good. Very happy to hear that. Good. You do those two things. Self-concept. You can keep affirming for your SP if you'd like. That's perfectly fine. You do those. And you stop focusing on time. Drop the whole time thing right out of your mind. as best as possible. I know that ain't easy when you're fucking impatient. I get it. I'm impatient too. Try to do that. Try. Ask yourself the questions. How would I think, feel if I had everything? If I had my person right now, how would I feel? I'd feel fucking, at least at minimum, content. Hopefully happy and loved, but I'd feel content. Embody that because it is already created. If you're feeling impatient and you're feeling like, you miss the person, you're wanting it now, have an inner conversation with them to get yourself out of that moment, if for nothing else. Stop focusing on the time. Do the other things I told you. Listen, things will move along. They will. Good with no more psychics, okay? Yes, nobody dictates your reality with their words, tarot psychics. Only you do that. That's right, Lisa. Kim, asking for a friend, but how do you cope when nothing is going right? She is in a city she hates, no friends, no job, living with her parents, etc. I understand what it feels like. Sounds like she's in one of those really, really, really down cycles, and I get it. I've been there. Okay, I get it. I don't know what your friend does, if she believes in the law of assumption or not, but she should start right away working on what? What do you think I'm going to say? Probably self-concept. She ought to just sit with herself a little bit too and think, what does she want? What does she want out of life? What does she want to manifest? Write that shit down. Make a decision. Get clear on what you want, and then begin working on that subject. You should be doing self-concept regardless. Okay? And as far as dealing with the 3D and coping when shit's not going right, it's all about remembering that the 3D is just a fucking illusion. It is the manifestation of your old thoughts. It's a fucking tattletale of where your mind has been. It's nothing more. It is not evidence of where you're going. Your dominant thoughts are your dictator of where you're going. Let's see. I better go back up. I'm going to go back up where I left off. That way I don't miss anybody. Well, I can only scroll up so far. So, fuck. All right. Fuck. A family friend of ours went on an emergency trip last week, and everyone said they went to the west side of the U.S., but they actually went to the exact state that my SP lives, birds before land, baby. Fuck yes, Josh. Love that. I'm kind of having trouble affirming again, but at the same time, I know I'm getting my manifestation. Why are you having trouble affirming, Kay Tyler? Is 11/11 a powerful day, or is that just law of attraction BS? Law of attraction BS. Sorry. Hi, Kim. It's hard for me not to react because he's been a dick lately, and I just want to ignore him until he conforms. I was coming off too desperate and needy also. Well, if you were on your self-concept, you wouldn't be fucking desperate and needy. And if you were on your self-concept, he wouldn't show up as a dick either. Just saying. Okay. So if you want to ignore him and you want to manipulate the 3D and take that action, then you go right ahead. Okay, Melberry? You do what you want. Okay? I'm not going to tell you that you can't ignore him. Okay? Do what you want. But he's showing up like a dick because he's the reflection of your inner thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. So, come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Self-fucking-concept. Okay? Hello, Majestic Manifester. Hello. Guys, you don't have to look to the 3D for shit. You will know when your desire shows up. You don't need to look for it. That's right, Jamie. How does your mind not get confused when manifesting multiple SPs, thinking of manifesting a celeb for fun, take some focus off main SP? How does your mind not get confused? Well, it's like this. How many thoughts do we have in a day? Like something like 60,000. You think it can't handle juggling a couple of people? Listen, people do that, right? People do shit like that without the law of assumption consciously, right? Our mind is like a fucking major ass computer. Thank you, Charlotte. Oh, my dog is having trouble walking. How can I manifest it? He's feeling great and manifest it now. Oh my God, Charlotte. Okay, let's get on this. Let's get on this. All right. I don't know if you're an affirmer or a visualizer. So if you're a visualizer, get a picture in your mind, of a scene of your dog feeling amazing, up, running around, having fun, loving life. Okay. Visualize that, loop it over and over. If you're an affirmer, let's be affirming that your dog is youthful, healthy, and feeling fucking amazing. Youthful, healthy, and feeling fucking amazing. Every single cell in your dog's body is 100% healthy and fucking perfect. And listen, do you guys remember when my poop was having a tough time and we as a collective group, HBICs, we all fucking, a bunch of you, I know you guys did, you affirmed, we all kind of affirmed together. We focused together for my dog. Let's do it for Charlotte's dog too. And I also have another HBIC. I'll keep this person anonymous. When the hurricane hit not too long ago, remember when we had that fucking hurricane? This person lost their dog. Their mother was watching the dog, and long story short, the poor doggy took off, and with the hurricane, they have not been able to find the dog. So let's fucking, as a collective, let's fucking affirm and give fucking positive fucking thoughts and focus for the healing of fucking Charlotte's dog. And let's, as a collective together, let's focus that I'm keeping it anonymous just in case I didn't double check if I could say their name, so I don't want to, but she's an HBIC. Let's as a collective, let's find her dog. Let's bring her dog back to her. Okay? So we're healing 2 doggies right now. We can do this. I am intending that Charlotte's dog is youthful, healthy, and feeling fucking amazing right now. And let's say it, I prefer in the past tense because it's like it's already happened. It's like living in the end. That's how I look at it. That's just how maybe it's a limiting belief, but I like it and I manifest just fucking fine with the past tense. So let's do it. All right. And then so for our other anonymous HBIC, we are intending that dog is happy right back in her living room. Happy and healthy right back in her living room. Happy, healthy, and back in her living room. We can fucking do it. We did it in 24, 48 hours with my dog. Okay. We can do it for these girls. Okay. We got you, Charlotte. We got you. Keep your focus on your doggy feeling amazing. Feeling great since our talk last week. Carla has been acting right. Oh, good, Simone. Magda has been acting right, too. I've been keeping Magda in line. Just saying. Does it feel good falling prey to the 3D? Hell no. Why are you punishing yourself? We've all done it, but why keep doing it? You're worth more than that. Fuck yes, Lisa. Confession. I got super drunk on Friday. Was throwing up every single color of the rainbow in the men's toilet. I spam messaged SP saying I wanted him. I deleted our chat, so I don't know who is ghosting who. Jay, what the fuck? Jay. Oh, Jay. Well, nobody's ghosting anybody, first of all. Let's get that right out your mind, okay? Nobody is ghosting anybody. We're going to make it a good thing that you deleted the chat. It's a good thing because it was unnecessary because nobody's ghosting anybody. All right, this is why you don't get fucking tanked, okay? You don't get that fucking drunk and you fuck shit up, okay? I've done that too many times, right? You don't want to do that. Start fucking focusing, that your SP is still hot-blooded, heavy, fucking loving you. Hot-blooded loving you. Doesn't give a shit when you get drunk. Thinks it's cute when you're sloppy. Start affirming that. You're going to be fine. Hi, Kim. Hi, guys. I'm going to book a session with you soon. I'm so excited. Need help believing my beautiful Latino lover is serious about me. Fuck yes, Fofana. We got this. And let's just believe it and say it right now. Of course he is fucking serious about you. He's head over heels in love with you. Come on now. Also, all my friends know how he treats me because they're there and I look stupid. So if he contacts me after lagging on us, hanging out, they are going to know. Fuck your friends, Melberry, okay? Fuck your friends. Listen, all right? Are they manifested for you? No, they are not. No, they are not. If your self-concept was worth a damn, you wouldn't give a rat's ass what anybody thought about you because your self-concept would be on fucking high. You'd be living the high life of feeling amazing. It wouldn't matter. Your SP would be showing up reflecting that amazing self-concept, knowing you are fucking amazing. He would be treating you like a queen. Your friends would be seeing that shit, but you also would be confident enough to not give a rat's fuck what anybody thinks about you and your person. When your self-concept will appear, you ain't got to deal with that shit. And if you do, it's like right off your shoulders. You don't give a rat's ass. So Malberry, no excuses, okay? No excuses. You're tattletelling on yourself right now. Self-concept. Self-concept. Why do you give a shit about the 3D? It's like picking up an old ass newspaper, reading it, and being pissed about all the old news. Exactly. That's literally like it is. Pro tip, don't tell people shit. Just say I don't want to talk about that. Exactly, Cherry darling. Exactly. Does it mess up your manifestation if you consider every action as inspired action? Like thinking to yourself, could this be inspired action? When trying to create stream of income. All right, wait a minute. Does it mess up your manifestation if you consider any or every action as inspired action? You know what? That's kind of no different. If I'm reading you correctly, it sounds to me that that's really no different than thinking that every single thing you're experiencing in the 3D is on the right track or is leading you always to your manifestation. It's kind of the same mindset. So I guess there's no problem with that. But at the same time, I don't want you feeling like needy, desperate, always fucking, okay, I got to do this because it might be inspired action. Oh, it might be inspired action. We don't want you like that either, right? As long as it's not from a desperate mindset. Listen, desperate and needy is not just always with specific people. We can be desperate and needy for any manifestation. So as long as you're not coming from that energy, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I think it's good to think that everything you're experiencing is leading you to your manifestation always. Give everything a good meaning. But I just don't want you in that needy, worried, stressed out energy. You see what I'm saying? There's like a little fine line. But if I think I'm understanding what you're saying to me, I think you're fine. Speak your 3P away. They broke up, divorce. He, she in love with you. Amanda from Create Your Future is a video. You make the rules. Yes, you make the rules. I have been working on my self-concept and feel happy and good. Just means ignoring the 3P when I'm in the same room because of being best friends. So your 3P is in your face all the time? Is that what you're trying to say to me, Ailey Mae? Then you're going to be in one of them situations where you're going to need to give that 3P the meaning that they are only just best friends. You got to give everything the meaning that it's anything but a 3P. See what I'm saying? Okay. I'm impatiently waiting for him to message me to tell me he adores me for my outbursts of affection. But on the plus side, a longtime friend told me he liked me whilst I was being sick out the Uber window. The fuck, Jay? Jay, I want to hang out with you because you do sound like a good time. I'd leave you at the barfing part. But other than that, I think a night out with you would be fucking amazing. So I want to hang out with you, Jay. Kimmy, can you talk more about celeb SPs and manifesting them? What would you like to know, Kara? What would you like to know? Listen, celebrity SPs are absolutely, unequivocally, no different than manifesting a regular SP. Like, you know, a neighbor. Literally. We humans, we make them seem bigger and more difficult to manifest. Think about it like this. They are still just fucking humans. They're just humans. They just have a little more followers than us. About time you got here, Brittany Goss. About time you got here, girl. But no, really. It's no different, okay? So you want Chris Evans, Jamie? Okay, I want Jason Momoa. As a matter of fact, I already got Jason Momoa. That's what I like to say. Motherfucker's mine, okay? So, I don't care about no Lisa Bonet. She's a 3P. I'll manifest her away. She don't watch it. But in all seriousness, it's just a person. So don't put them up on the unnecessary pedestal. They just have more fucking followers. It's it. And maybe they live in a different state because maybe they live in Hollywood or something, right? They're no different. So to manifest them, you would do the same exact thing as you would for a regular SP. You'd be working on your self-concept so you feel fucking amazing about yourself and confident, yes? If you want to affirm, because some people like to do nothing but self-concept, and that's perfectly fine. But if you are someone who likes to do a little bit of both, or if you like to visualize, for the affirmers, go ahead and affirm for your SP. Now, mind you, don't think of him as, oh, he's a celebrity. It's going to be harder. It's going to be harder. I can't say the same affirmations. Yes, you fucking can. Jason Momoa. I wouldn't even say Momoa. I'd be like, Jason, fucking head over heels in love with me. He's loyal and faithful to me. You treat him the same way as you would any other SP. No difference. I am telling you. Just trust me. Okay? Do it like that. If you are visualizing and if you're finding it difficult to find a visual because maybe it's too much of a stretch for you to visualize whatever, because you still have them on like a mini pedestal, you know what I'm saying? Then choose a manifesting in steps visual. Manifest the first time you connected, maybe like on social media, or if it's not an actor, if it's a singer, manifest you met at one of their performances. See what I'm saying? That would be your visual. Or if you are fucking confident enough and your self-concept is damn well good enough, you don't have a problem visualizing meeting that person and already being fucking married to their ass or whatever it is you want. Just trust me, it is no different than manifesting any other SP. Don't treat it any differently. That is what will hang you up, is treating that or treating them like they're so much different. This is so much bigger of a manifestation. No, it's not. The universe works the same, your subconscious works the same for every kind of manifestation. It's the same layout. It's the same way of working. All manifestations, honestly, are all the same. We humans make them appear bigger and smaller. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but I'm telling you, it's all the same. It really is. But really, it's really that simple. There's nothing more to it. Moon Goddard. Hello. How did you get so confident? Noticing a pattern with new people happens the same as old relationships. Any self-concept affirmations? How did I get so confident? Well, I love you too, Kira. Well, I do work on my self-concept, number one. But I'm not going to lie. I've always been kind of a sarcastic, cocky-ass bitch. I don't know. You know what? I'll just be honest with you. I was brought up to know who I am. Know who I am. You're a leader, not a follower. That's what I remember hearing a lot as a kid. You're a leader, not a follower. You don't do stupid stuff just because somebody tells you to do it. Because back then, you know, my parents were trying to warn me away from doing bad things in school, right? Don't do drugs, don't drinking and driving, right? All the things that parents tell you. That's one thing my father always said was, I don't know. So I don't know. My sarcasm, I don't know. But for my later in life, it was all self-concept. All self-concept. So you're noticing a pattern with new people. Happens the same as old relationships. Okay. So with a pattern, I'd be interested to know what the pattern is. I'm going to give you an example as if I already know what the pattern is, okay? So let's pretend that you're noticing with the pattern. I don't know if this is friendships or love, so I'm just going to pretend it's love. And you're noticing that maybe they come in all hot. You know, they want to see you. They're blowing up your phone. They're love bombing you. And then they fizzle out and get cold. They start changing. And you find yourself getting more nervous as to why they're not contacting you. All the stupid shit that we think about. That's when you want to start affirming that, you know, I feel okay. I am amazing. I am always chosen. I am always loved. Whoever I'm in love with loves me back. Whoever I want to be in a relationship with wants to also be in a relationship with me. If you have a specific person in mind, you know, word any affirmation, what is, you know, like most natural for you. But I like it's safe and secure. I like to attach that thing to everything because it makes me feel secure to hear that. So it's safe and secure for me to trust that I am always chosen. It is safe and secure for me to trust that I'm always a priority to whomever I love. Things like that. But I would need to know like just a little bit more details in order to give you some more specific affirmations. But yeah. I hope that helped. I produce and sing my own music. That's fucking awesome. Can I affirm for inspiration and a genius-like approach? Yes. Pretty sure you'll say yes, but wanted your opinion. Abso-fucking-lutely you can. Abso-fucking-lutely. Trust that. Trust me, please. You absolutely can do that. And that goes for anybody that if you want inspiration for something or you want the newest idea, whatever it is, you fucking just ask, affirm it from the universe, your subconscious mind, and it will come to you. Like a fucking download, it will come to you. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. I'm saying that because I've done it. Trust me on that. And you will be inspired to take action, to do something, you will. And it'll feel like a natural fucking thing. And you know what? I've also had it where I've asked a question to my subconscious mind, my higher self, my universe, prior to going to bed. And then the next day, it was like I was sitting doing my makeup and it was like a boom, a ding moment where the thought just popped into my mind. And I knew in that moment that was my fucking answer to the question. So I've had it that way. And I've had it where I, was just doing something stupid, like took an action, something basic bitch. And then boom, when I got home, I realized that was the answer to my fucking question that led me to the answer. So ask. And I've gotten answers like within less than 24 hours, not kidding. Don't compare yourself to that though, in case you don't get it in 24 hours. But trust me, you'll get an answer. But 100% yes. My friend sent me a concert ticket a month ago, but the letter got lost. And a few days ago, she told me that it was not found. That sucks. Okay, so start affirming that you found it. Has the concert already gone by? If the concert hasn't already gone by, start fucking affirming that it fucking turns up. You're so happy and grateful that the fucking concert ticket finally showed up. You're so happy and grateful that you had such an amazing time at that concert after the ticket showed up. Just start affirming for it. It'll show. As long as the concert hasn't gone by. I mean, worst case scenario, you could always revise that situation. You could always revise. I didn't have an emotional reaction, which I'm very proud of. I know that I'm going to that fucking concert, and I really don't look at my 3D. What would you do in that situation, though? Oh, I just answered you. Yeah. Affirm, affirm, affirm. I'm constantly thinking, should I reach out or not? Kim, shout at me and tell me I don't have to do anything. Jay, you don't have to do anything. You don't, Jay. Listen, you gave an answer before I even said it to you, though, in the comments. By the time I caught up to the comments, you had already written, you're affirming that they think you're cute, that, blah, blah, blah. Your person thinks you're cute as hell. They are easily forgiven. They do not give a fuck what happened. And the worst case scenario, if you're really fucking sweating this, revise it. Revise that you didn't get fucking messy ass fucking loaded on Friday. And you didn't send any stupid fucking texts. Revise that you didn't do it. And boom, boom, boom. Watch your 3D catch up. You could always do that if it's really bothering you. But you could easily just be affirming and believing, oh, no. He thinks I'm sexy as hell. He does not care. He loves it when I act crazy. He loves seeing me drunk. He thinks I'm hilarious. He loves being with me. He thinks I'm a damn good time. I don't have to take no damn action. Of course they're going to contact me. Start affirming that. Start getting like that. I'm telling you I want to hang out with you because you would be a good time. But you don't. You don't really have to do anything. You could always revise that it never even happened if it's really bothering you, Jay. Okay. Loving your lighter hair. Thank you, Amanda Clifford. I'm not going to lie, though. This is gray. It's not really lighter. It's gray. I just haven't colored it. Just saying. I'm going to color it, though. I daydream about SP a lot. Your thoughts about it? That's a good thing. Good. I hope it's all good things. As long as it's good stuff. No negatives. I wanted some pizza the other day and my dad said no. I persisted and said, no, I'm getting some motherfucking pizza today. And his friend bought it for me that same day. It was good as fuck. Love it. Well done. The 3D in my SP kind of tried to trigger me tonight. Oops, hold on. But I'm just reminding myself that only I can assign meaning to things in my reality. And whatever I want has no choice but to be mine. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. Good. Q, surprise you. Thank you very much. Jeesh. Hi, everyone affirm, visualize. It works. My SP told me last minute today he can't go on my birthday trip. Tomorrow, my B-Day, I affirmed and visualized all day. And guess who can go on the trip? Him. I'm the HBIC. Thanks so much, Kim. Love it. Q, surprise you. Happy motherfucking birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. You're going to have an amazing time. Look how well you did, okay? I would be the best time you hang out with me and only me. Oh, Brian, I just love you so much. You're so fucking stuck with me, bitch. But really, Q, I'm so fucking happy for you. Good fucking job. You did this, right? You know this. Not me, you. You're fucking amazing. Be proud of yourself. And you're going to have the best birthday ever. I intend it. Okay? Fuck yes. My 3D has been a bitch, but I'm ignoring her and affirming. Good job, Ann P. How can I manifest anything when there's a deep inner knowing it's not going to work? I know manifesting works, but when I'm manifesting a physical change, my mind goes straight to it won't work. Then you need to double down and motherfucking fight that. Period. Okay? I'm not being mean. I'm being tough with you for a minute. All right? Now listen to me. Listen to what you're saying here. How can I manifest anything when there's a deep inner knowing it's not going to work? You are the only one providing your thoughts, believe it or not. Only you. And in those moments when we start getting shitty, you don't, listen, I'm telling you right now, that deep inner knowing that it's not going to work is nothing but fucking fear. It's fear. But your consistent focus on that is what is creating and recreating and showing up in your 3D. So whatever the physical change is that you're trying to do, I can also probably guess that you're getting up every damn day, seeing yourself in the mirror, and whatever that change you're looking for, you are not seeing a change. You are seeing, nope, hasn't changed yet. Still not going to work. Still isn't here. There's no way this is going to work. But in the same sentence, you're telling me, but I know manifesting works. You're damn right manifesting works. Manifestation's been working absolutely fucking picture perfect for you. It's working picture perfect for you. It is continuously giving you your dominant thoughts. It's giving you evidence of your dominant thoughts and nothing more than that. And your dominant thoughts is, I have an inner knowing that this is not going to work. You know what your fucking subconscious says? Okay, not going to change anything for her because this ain't going to fucking work. So I'm going to keep giving her more damn evidence that this isn't going to work. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Stop it. If the fearful, doubtful, negative thoughts are coming up so consistently and deeply, I get it. But this has got to be the moment you make the fucking decision. Do I really want the change or not? And if you really, really do, and you're really fucking serious, then today's the day you're going to double down and you're going to tell that fearful fucking inner knowing thought that it's not going to work to go straight up fuck itself. Because you're the one in control of your reality. Period. You. It is no different when someone's trying to manifest a specific person, money, health in general. It is no different. Those people get the same fucking fearful thoughts that it's not going to work for them. They get that inner knowing feeling that it's not going to work. Their person's never going to come back. Their person doesn't love them anymore. But guess what? You got to double down and you got to tell that thought to go fuck itself. And yeah, stop accepting the 3D as the meaning that you're never going to get what you want. So if you know manifesting works, then fucking be tough with yourself and tell that fearful thought straight where to go. Until it lessens. I'm telling you, you gotta get tough with yourself. Okay? Kim, I think I don't like my SP anymore because of the way she says she replaced me. I'm with my new person, but I keep thinking about her still. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. All right. So your original SP said something that you don't like. It hurt your feelings. Like you were replaced, right? And if it's still on your mind, it tells me that you're not over that person. I mean, it's always a personal choice. If you don't want to manifest a specific person anymore, you do not have to. If you want to give up on manifesting that person, that is absolutely always your choice, not mine. I don't care what you do. But I will tell you, though, don't be shocked if sometime in the future that manifestation shows up, because manifestations always show up at some point. It's just going to happen, whether you're consciously deciding it or not. You've already done the work. The desire was already there. Like you already planted the seed. It's eventually going to come up. You see what I'm saying? But you can choose to move on and start focusing elsewhere if you want. But if your heart of hearts truly knows that it still wants that person, then you got to stop fucking openly admitting in the comments that you're giving this person free fucking will. Because I don't care what she fucking said to you. That's a manifestation of nothing but previous thoughts. So like unaddressed inner beliefs, right? People show up in our reality solely based on the reflection of our thoughts inner beliefs, and the assumptions we hold of that person. When we want someone to show up differently, that change has to come from within us first. Okay? So sit with yourself, really, really think about it, and get clear. Okay? Get clear. And if you decide that you don't want to give up on SP1, you don't have to. And if you want to, you can. But I would still work on your self-concept. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I think it hurt your feelings that they say that they've replaced you. That hurt your fucking feelings, and I don't blame you. That would hurt my feelings. But when your self-concept is up, you feel confident enough that when things like that show up in our 3D, we don't give a fuck because we know it means shit. It doesn't mean shit. Because we know that's just old shit coming out. Nothing more. It's your thoughts today. It's your thoughts right now that are making your future. So sit with yourself and make a decision. But you don't have to give up if you don't want to. Question, how long do you think old story manifestations will sneak in if you are now on the right track? Well, it's like this. It's not always so cookie cutter, Lisa. So I don't want anybody to be in fear that, oh my God, I used to have all these terrible fucking thoughts, right? I've been working on self-concept. Does that mean every single one of these terrible thoughts is going to fucking come out and fucking manifest? It's not always like that. To me, what I've experienced is there will be like blips in the 3D. So unless you were marinating in, there's a 3P, there's a 3P, there's a 3P, there's a 3P, there's a 3P over and over and over and over, and that was your previous thought, yeah, don't be surprised if something blows up, like you see something stupid on the phone, something in the 3D. But if your mind was all over the place negative, with varying different thoughts, it doesn't mean each thought will manifest. It's dominant thoughts. But when you started the new self-concept, I don't want you to think that, okay, all these thoughts must manifest. Little things might just trigger you in the 3D, throw you off a little. Maybe, they don't text on time, or a new bill shows up you weren't expecting, but then you stay on your self-concept, you don't get triggered. See what I'm saying? That new bill is the manifestation of something, negative thoughts you had. We're using money as the example right now. You'd have all these negative thoughts about money. You've been working on money, self-concept now. Random bill shows up that you weren't fucking expecting. I would equate that to, okay, that's nothing but my old fucking thought patterns, my old inner beliefs. That's all that is. I'm not going to get triggered. I'm going to stay on my fucking self-concept regarding that topic, so money. Nope, money flows to me like water. I can buy, do, and save whatever I want. Money comes to me so easily, and I don't got to worry about anything. Nothing affects me. You stay like that. Either A, money will fucking just randomly show up to cover that damn bill, or something will happen that you don't need to pay that bill. See what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think, okay, I had 10 years of shitty thoughts. I've had a month and a half of new good thinking. Well, it doesn't mean all 10 years of negative thinking must show up and manifest and ruin my life and throw me off while I'm doing all this new work. It's not like that. My experience, it's been like little triggers, little pokers. But nothing, don't think terribleness. Just don't do that. Because then if you start focusing on that shit, then we're going to fucking create that shit. It's not like that. I'm telling you. In my experience, when I have really gone in on the self-concept per area, right? Remember, because I had a shitty money mindset and my self-concept with relationships. Those were my two main things that I needed work on. I didn't really get deep with my money self-concept in the beginning when I first started manifesting money. I was just focusing on like the dollar amounts. So I would be affirming the dollar amounts. I had to work at the self-concept after the fact. Remember, I was the person guilty of only wanting to affirm for that subject, right? My self-concept work came later in my game. So when I was working on self-concept, I noticed like instant changes. It didn't take that long at all. And I didn't face the 40 years of shitty thoughts. I didn't have to live through all those moments. You see what I'm saying? So all those old negative thoughts about money didn't all have to manifest, right? Am I making sense to you? Or am I just being way too long-winded on it? I don't know. I think you know what I mean, but no, we do not have to be in fear that if we've had 40 years of shitty thoughts, that all 40 years of all those thoughts have to fucking manifest as you've been working on new things. No, it's not like that. And as far as how long it could take, I've seen things do instant turnarounds. I've seen that. So we're all different. We're all on fucking different. Did you see Chick-fil-A has peppermint milkshake? No. Okay, all that makes sense and reassuring. I'm just getting periodic triggers, which is right. Lisa's just, oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited because I love that you said that after I'd already said it. So I know, okay? It is. It's little blips, little mini triggers pop up. But you keep steady like, okay, no, I ain't fucking, you telling me to shut up? You're telling me to shut up. Okay, all right. Well, anyway, Lisa, yeah, you're good. Jamie, are you telling me to shut up? Bitch. Oh, the peppermint thing. Oh, okay. I'm like, really, bitch? Come on now. I thought we were like this. Thank you, Pamela. I'm all over that shit. I'm tell you that right now. I love peppermint. Peppermint. Is Kimmy on here tonight? She said the Twisted Peppermint's my stripper name. I'll take it. But I love all the peppermint talk. I love peppermint. I love it. All right, let me get back to this before people fucking start yelling at me. The 3D is like an ex you don't want. The more you focus on it, the longer he stays. Damn right, Astrid. 4D is the perfect SP, and that's all you need to focus on. Love the way you worded that shit, Astrid. Yes. I want to drop the desire, but it's hard to. I think we don't ever have to drop a desire. Let me say it like this. If something's triggering you in the 3D and your mind starts going to, I have to give this up. I have to give up manifesting this. I want to give up manifesting this, but it's hard to. Then you don't want to stop manifesting it. Because we don't have to drop our desires. The only time people want to drop desires, honestly, and if it hurts to do it, it's because you don't want to do it. You're being triggered by the 3D, period. We don't have to give up on anything. If you get the fucking feeling that you have to give up on something, I've got to let this go. I have to let this go, but it hurts. I don't want to. It's hard. Who told you to let go? Why do you have to let go? You don't have to. You're telling yourself that you need to let it go. You got to move on. You got to drop the desire. It's because you are being triggered by the fucking 3D and you're not believing that you can manifest whatever that thing is. And that's all that is. Okay? Hello, Jess. I don't recall any thoughts or actions I did to manifest him to do a 180 and act like this, so it's hard to pinpoint what to revise. Melberry, I want you to do nothing but self-concept. Just self-concept. That's what I want you to do, Melberry. Because if you can't think of any thoughts or actions you thought that, blah, 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 created him to act like a 180 of whatever, then there's something going on with either an inner belief or your self-concept's not doing that great. You know what I'm saying? When something manifests in our reality, manifestation doesn't always have to be fucking cookie cutter. You could have an inner belief that you're not chosen and you're not respected in relationships, and it can show up in a plethora of different ways with that person. Not a cookie. So you might have never had the thoughts or, visuals of him showing up calling you a dumb bitch today, but you could have an inner belief where you don't feel respected, you don't feel chosen, you don't feel loved, and that's how it manifested out. Him showing up acting like a dick today. See what I'm saying? So instead of beating yourself up, going back and pinpointing when you possibly could have thought the thought, I would say fuck all that altogether and just work on your self-concept. And stop giving him free will. I can tell just by how your comments are written, you think he has conscious choice to show up and start being a twat. And the reality is no one can show up doing anything to us without our inner beliefs, our thoughts, our assumptions being out of whack somewhere. See what I'm saying? And it's not about, doing the blame game, because I don't give a fuck about having to be blamed about shit. It's just accepting, okay, my thoughts create. That's all. So if you do believe in manifestation, you do believe that your thoughts create, then you need to acknowledge, okay, then I must be creating what I'm experiencing with my man. Not he's just randomly showing up like a twat. It just doesn't work like that. It can feel fucking random, but the truth is when you sit and think about it, you can roll back. If you can't think of a time that you had the conscious thought, I'm sure you can see some patterns you had in previous relationships that would help identify whatever inner beliefs are going on. That's all. Where self-concept will help address all of that. Okay? I am never playing. I cannot stand 3-piece shit. Brianne has spoken. B is never playing. Is it possible to have a belief about your specific person while having amazing self-concept? Yes. I can manifest men by the dozen, but not when I actually have feelings for the guy. Yep. Absolutely, you can. And that's when you need to start addressing that through your self-concept. Absolutely. You could be, all right, let me say it like this. You could have an amazing self-concept regarding relationships, but you could hold an inner belief that when you have feelings for someone, they're not going to treat you well, the relationship's not going to last, they're not going to love you, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely. Or you could be totally perfect self-concept, but just this one person triggers you to the point where we give them free will. We think that they have the choice not to love us. Yes. Usually though, like something went down, you had some kind of an experience with the person. So like one bad experience could fucking trigger you enough to where that impresses, and now you have the assumption of that person. See what I'm saying? Hence why I say people show up, they're the reflections of your thoughts, inner beliefs, and your assumptions of them. That's why I say that. Because they're absolutely, that can happen. Because for instance, I think you can tell by my sparkling personality that I come off as confident, yes. It's very easy for me to interact with people. I have no problems interacting, but like for the longest time around just this particular, my SP, my man now, oh my God, I would get so goofy giddy around him and nervous. I mean, past the point of the puppy love stage. I was just so smitten with him that I was not this. Like quiet, just, ooh, it's because I like him so much. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm telling you that. I would never want him to hear me say something like that. It's still true. I still get excited. Oh, well. Anyway. You can absolutely have individual assumptions of people that can totally... Couldn't imagine. Shut up. Well, he made me nervous. I just loved him so much. I don't know. Where normally I'm like, I don't give a rat's butt, you know? You're just going to fucking love me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that goes back to you can have fucking different assumptions, you know what I'm saying? But when you've identified it, you can affirm directly for that, and it'll take care of it. Trust me, it worked for me. Trust me. Trust me, it does work. Has anyone manifested business success and success in areas other than just relationships? Yes. Where do you want to know? Money, business, career, health, weight loss, vehicles. What would the classification go for vehicles? Would it just be vehicles, or does that got to go under something special? Would that be like money? I don't know. Yeah, I have. It's hard for me to not feel like I'm waiting around for messages from my SPs. LOL, yes, I have several now. I fucking love that you have several, Natalie Birch. I do. I think that's awesome. But what do you mean? It's hard for me not to feel like I'm waiting around for messages from SPs. No, you're not waiting around for shit. Self-concept, Natalie Birch. You're not waiting around for shit. They are dying to text you, message you. They are blowing up your phone because you're fucking amazing, Natalie Birch. I would affirm everyone who I want wants me more. I deserve the love I want. Love that, Sarah J. Hey, Kim, love your content. Always what I need to hear when the brain starts running. Oh, thank you very much, Bass Fiend. Thank you. Thank you, Kim, period. I can do it. Love you. Oh, Gabriella, love you too. Hi, D King. Yeah, Brianne, by the way, I can't believe you didn't know who Jason Momoa was. I was fucking offended. I want to move on to manifest others, but I'm scared this. If I don't unmanifest him to not be a dick, it's going to happen my other new SP. Mel Berry, I can promise you this, okay? This isn't to scare you. This is just because I want to help you. If you don't work on your self-concept, you will end up manifesting similar traits in the next person. You will. You have an inner belief somewhere, and it's tied with your self-concept. You've got to address it. You've got to do the self-concept work. All right? Don't waste time being afraid, okay? Don't waste time being afraid. Just work on self-concept. Kim, I saw in one of your old lives and found out we have the same birthday. May I teeth, you're a May 9. Telma. Obviously, you're fucking beautiful and amazing then. Yes, same birthday as me. Love it. Love it. Yeah, Mel Berry, fucking self-concept. Nothing more. Self-concept. Stop worrying about the fucking SPs for about 5 minutes. If you work on your self-concept, I'm telling you, shit will start rolling around for you. Guys, how to break the hot and cold cycle and maintain feeling powerful and confident and finally manifest SP. I made major progress, but I slipped and reacted, but I really don't want to go back to lack. Self-concept, Charlene. Motherfucking self-concept, okay? Motherfucking self-concept. I saw something about cotton candy. I need to know what's going on. You need to rewrite it so I can see it, okay? I have so much to tell you. Haha, I'll request on one-on-one soon. Oh, Majestic, I can't wait to hear. Jason Momoa shares a story in an interview about how he manifested his marriage to Lisa Bonet. I saw it, by the way. I saw it. When he was only 8 and saw her on The Cosby Show. She was married twice, I think, before they finally met. Yes, she was. Who cares? I'm manifesting her right out, okay? He's mine. Just saying. People get remarried all the time. That's right, ZZ. No one knows your next 18 minutes other than there's a good chance that Kim's going to be in it. Ooh, love you, Alexis. Neville, Freedom for All, Chapter 7, he says, any gifts you give to another that they reject don't resonate you. You must be ready to accept yourself. Can you elaborate if your desire concerns another make? If your desire concerns another make. Did you write more? Is it just as sure that thing is acceptable to the other? Yes, I had actually a really good explanation on this once, and it's in my phone. So I'm not going to be able to fucking do it, or I'm going to lose my live. Well, first of all, this is where like Sammy's video is going to tie in. Not every single thing. Not every single thing from Neville do I agree with. However, I have a better explanation as to what I think Neville meant by that, because yeah, when you read that, it sounds really shitty. It sounds like, wait a minute, they have the ability to reject, but no. And if you were to Google it, there's a few other really good explanations on that. But I will say, I have said since I'm from like probably day one on this channel, I'm not strict Neville. I love Neville and I love rereading Neville, and I did that a lot this summer. But I don't resonate with every single thing he says. And when I initially read that, I didn't like that. I did not resonate with it, and it hadn't been my experience at all. At all. I could not equate that into my experience. So I don't agree with it. But when I read more further explanations of what he could possibly have meant by that, I did agree with them. I have them stored in my phone, but I'll lose my live if I go get them out of my notes. But take the time and look it up yourself. And I'm sure, because it popped right up in Google for me. And it wasn't on Reddit, just so you know. Reading further into it, I found better explanations that made me feel, okay, maybe I can see where he was coming from. But it's not how it's written. And I don't think he meant it that way at all. But then again, like the Bible, some things are up to interpretation. Do you ever notice that people can talk about Neville Goddard, but they think they know everything, and then someone else has a totally different concept? And I'm going to use revision as an example. There's what I think of when it comes to revision, meaning we can go back to that moment, that visual. We can change it to our benefit, whether you do it through scripting or visualizing. And you loop it, that becomes, the new version becomes your new memory, and you will notice things in the 3D to catch. It's like the ripple effect in your 3D. Yet there are other people on the other end of the spectrum that think that Neville never meant that at all. That Neville meant that, no, you just are changing how you're feeling, how the original memory felt. You're just changing the feeling of the original memory. I don't agree with that at all. But we both read the same Neville line. We both read the same thing regarding revision, but we have two different versions of it, where I have more people in my life who use revision from the standpoint of how I interpret it. They interpret it the same and have had absolute movement in their 3D reflecting that revision, which makes no sense to me how this person could have this interpretation. See what I'm trying to say? So I don't know. Look it up on Google. I can't remember the website. I will tell you it's not Reddit. I can tell you I understand why it jarred you, because the very first time I read it, I didn't like it either. It didn't resonate with me, but I don't think he means it. It's not like a fucking boomerang. Let me just cut you there. It's not like a fucking boomerang. There's a better explanation for it. Please look for it. But I do understand why it didn't resonate with you. Or at least it caught your attention. It did me too. But I did feel better when I got a different perspective over it. And actually, I just dropped it. But it also goes back to what I say, you know, we're not strict Neville here. I'm not strict Neville. I'm not strict Neville. He was a guy. He was a person. Which ties in with Sammy's most recent video. It makes sense why she came out with that video. Because it just makes sense. He's a great guy to reflect upon, to look back when you're stuck, maybe to, you know, jar some new ideas, but you don't got to follow every fucking thing he does to the T, because that stops us from what? Making the fucking rules in our reality. No, I don't think it's a fucking boomerang, darling. I don't. Is it okay to check tarot or pick a card videos? If what you're hearing in the video you're finding upsetting, like if they give you something you don't want to hear and you can't leave it there, then yeah, I'm going to say you don't want to fucking do tarot. I wouldn't. The only time I'd say it's okay to be doing tarot is when you are realizing that, you know, a good tarot reader is just reading energy, but they are not predicting your future. You are the one creating your future, not the tarot reader. So if you don't have the strength to put down the stuff you didn't like and walk away and only focus on the good things, then don't do it. I manifested an amazing job, started this week, and I love it. Awesome, Emily. Awesome. I've been getting nothing but really shitty 3D circumstances popping up with my SP recently. I feel defeated and like I can't come back from this and get what I want with him. What do I need to do? I've been getting nothing but really shitty 3D circumstances popping up with my SP recently. I feel defeated, like I can't come back from this. Okay. So May K, it sounds like that you are triggered and really reacting to your 3D. Yes. And so how your SP is showing up, you're believing that that's the final version of him. He's not going to change, right? First of all, there's no, I don't feel like I can come back from this. Of course you can come back from this. There's nothing to come back from. This is just a manifestation of previous negative fucking thoughts and nothing more. Don't make it real. Don't make it mean that this is the end for you. It's not. It absolutely isn't. Stop seeing your SP as this shitty version. Get working on your self-concept. Stop seeing the 3D as your permanent end-all, be-all. It's just a fucking illusion. It's old news. It's nothing more than that. I'm telling you, for me, the minute I was able to decide that I don't give a fuck what happens in my 3D, I do not fucking care, because it doesn't stop me from getting my shit. Doesn't stop me from getting my shit. I don't care. And I'm totally unaffected. The more you're on that, okay. Hold on. One moment, please. That's fucking irritating me. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Well, I only can go back so far. So whoever I was just fucking answering, I already forgot because I got irritated with the fucking spamming in my comments. Whoever's question I just was answering, could you just repeat it and I'll get back to you? Because I already forgot. Because the spamming pissed me off, and I was trying to go and address it and get rid of it. And I tried to scroll back up, and now I can't go any higher than Pat saying hi, everyone. Hi, Pat. But that's as far back as I can scroll back. So, and I know your question was beyond there. So re-ask your question, please. Every time my SP and I hang out, there's always someone who comments, is this your girlfriend? Or are you guys in a relationship? How to move in the direction where we are in this relationship, self-concept, and you focusing, okay? Focusing on what you want. You're getting birds before land. People are addressing you as what you want. So you're already getting the birds before land. Get on your self-concept. Focus on you two being together. Visualize it or affirm it. And you will be. That's a birds before land. It's a good thing. I am new here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Josie. Is it Josie V? Hello, hello. Kim, no contact for a year. 3P is gone. What can I affirm? I am hardcore on self-concept. That's great. Hardcore on self-concept. Very good to hear that. Okay. Very, very good. And so the 3P is gone. Fucking amazing. Don't worry about the fucking no contact for a year shit. Who gives a fuck? That's nothing. Out the door with that. Just a fucking circumstance. We don't care. Stay on the concept. And if you want to start affirming for the specific person and you being back together, do that. But do it. I like to affirm in the past tense. That's just what I like to do. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just the way I do it. So I would be affirming, you know, they're head over heels. I always say head over heels in love with me. That's what I say about my SP. So, you know, he's head over heels in love with me. So he's loyal and faithful to me. He loves being in a relationship with me. We make each other happy. We are both fulfilled, happy, content in this relationship. We both know we are together forever. This is the love of our lives. He feels lucky to fucking have me. I'm fucking amazing. You stay there. Don't worry about time. Don't fucking worry about time. Don't worry about no contact. Just focus on self-concept and that, and you'll be great. You totally know how to do this, Swan. Just try. Oh, so I missed the part where. Never mind. It wasn't for me. What's the HBIC? Hatch bid into. Oh, God. I will see my SP in 2 weeks in a hotel where her sister's wedding will be held. She doesn't know me, so how do I get her to realize she's my desire? What do I say or do to get her attention? You don't need to do shit, Mel Marabito. You don't need to do anything. Okay? You don't need to do anything. Let the universe do it. You just be working on your self-concept and the focusing of you two being in a relationship together, right? Whether you're visualizing or affirming, you are affirming that you two are in love, that she's head over heels in love with you, or you're visualizing you two together. So, you know, what's a scene? What's a scene to you that signifies that you guys are together? That's what you're going to focus on. But you don't need to worry about, you know, getting her to know that you want her or taking action towards her. You don't need to do that. A natural, logical bridge of incidents will play out to bring you your manifestation. So just chill, just relax, just relax. Do those two things, self-concept. You can, you know, affirm for your SP, but other than that, no stressing it. Trust that it's already created. The reality where you two are already together already exists. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? But we never have to really take action. We don't. Let the universe do its job. Don't worry about it. Moon, hi Kim. When you do revision, do you start with generals and move into specific? For example, fuck, I lost you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. For example, revising overall childhood being a pleasure rather than how it actually went down. Thank you. Okay. So Moon, is it that do you have specific situations from your childhood that come into your mind? And if specific circumstances, a certain memory comes to your mind, then I would go to those moments and revise. How I've seen it in my experience and with working with people, it's easier to identify at least one moment that comes into your mind. I'm sure as we're talking about it right now, something's already on your mind, right? Go back to that one initial moment and start your revision. What will probably happen is as you're working on that first memory, another one is going to come into your mind. And then I would go on working on the next one. But don't overwhelm yourself. Don't feel you've got to attack every single bad memory you've ever had in your life. Don't do that. Don't get overwhelmed. It's not necessary. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Start simple, right? Now, when I say like the going general, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by going general, because revision is it's like this. There's revision, like revision on the spot, when you're in the moment, one-on-one with a person and you're revising the way they're treating you or what they're saying to you, right? But revision, you know, you can affirm like revision affirmations. Like every day I have a wonderful day. My days are always amazing. That is like a revision affirmation. Essentially, I always have amazing days. Yesterday was an amazing day, even though yesterday was shitty, right? You can do that, but I wouldn't. I would go straight to that first memory that pops in your mind regarding your childhood and start there. And watch that ripple effect start going on. And I'm not sure if you're doing it by visualizing or scripting. If you're doing it by scripting, you know, you're going to like just write just a little quick sentence that signifies the memory you're doing. You're going to rewrite it to your benefit. You're going to reread it several times a day for at least a week until the new thing you wrote, the new thing you scripted becomes the first thing you think of. That's when you know it's taken effect. That's what I would do. Watch as other memories start popping up as you're doing it. That's definitely going to happen. Thank you, scripting. We'll start with the big one, then see how it goes. Good idea. Good idea. But pace yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take it easy, right? We're not in a rush, right? Everything is perfect timing. You're doing perfect, okay? Man, every time I scroll back down and I come back up, it doesn't let me go back as far. So this time I can't go past, I can't scroll up past the comment. It's okay, Hillary, pick yourself up. You got this. So I have no idea what we're talking about with Hillary. So I did not get to see Hillary's comment at all. It's gone. Fuck's sake. I tried not to get triggered with money. A random bill on my car happened unexpectedly. And you're not being triggered by it, I'm hoping. I'm hoping you're not being triggered by it. Stay affirming. You know, if you're manifesting money, you know, affirming that money always comes easy for you. You never have to worry about anything. So easy for you to pay your bills. You have so much money after paying your bills left over that you can buy, do, and save whatever you want. Stay there. Don't give up because something shitty popped up, right? Don't do that. And watch. And just watch. Do I telepathically scream in my head at the person when I see what I want them to do? It's not, you know, you don't have to telepathically scream at them in your head. You don't need to scream it. You can just calmly be saying it in your head. You know what I mean? It's not like by screaming it in your head that they're going to hear it any louder. You know what I mean? It's still thought transmission. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Kim. How many times a day should I visualize and affirm? I want to get my SP all hot and juicy for me. He's been a little cold. Thank you. Okay. So let me say this. There is no like, perfect number. Like, okay, if you do it 5 times a day, it's going to work perfect for you, girl. No, it's not like that. My rule of thumb, if you're unsure, is when you think of the person. So if you're like me, you probably think of your SP a lot, right? When you think of that person, if it's not negative, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it in that moment. If the thought is going negative and you're going straight to thinking how he's been cold lately or how he or she's been cold. Is it a he? It doesn't say. Susie. I'm just guessing. Okay. So that's when I would affirm or visualize when you think of your person and it's negative. I don't want you to think that you got to like set a fucking timer and be doing this shit every hour on the hour. You don't need to do that. Yes, it's a he. Okay. Well, I don't want to make assumptions. You know what I mean? So when you think of them, that's when I would either take a time to visualize or affirm, specifically if it's negative. But if it's a good thought and you're feeling good, you don't have to affirm and have a visual in that moment if you don't want to. See what I'm saying? So rule of thumb is when you're thinking of them and it's a negative thought. Or when you think of them and you feel called, meaning you get the urge to, ooh, I want to affirm for him. Do it then. But it doesn't need to be a part-time job. It doesn't need to be overwhelming. And if you're getting overwhelmed or stressed out, take a fucking break, okay? And just always remember that when they're starting to show up cold, remember hot and cold behavior is a direct reflection of hot and cold thoughts, meaning your thoughts have been up and down about that person. At least previously you were, because it's playing out now. See what I mean? But also, don't be forgetting self-concept, okay? Self-concept. Hey, Kimmy, I need some help with an SP that hates my guts and says they never want anything to do with me and I'm struggling and don't believe that it'll get better. What's your thoughts? My thoughts are your SP doesn't have free will. We don't give a fuck what they say. It means nothing. So, self-concept. You notice my answer to everything tonight is self-concept. You know why? Because what is going on? What is going on tonight? Tonight, everyone is being triggered by their damn 3D, peeps. Your person says they hate your guts. No, they don't hate your goddamn guts. They are reflecting your inner beliefs, your thoughts, and your assumptions. So somewhere you're not fucking feeling amazing about yourself. They are reflecting. I think it's because it's cuffing season. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but what's going on, guys? Stop it. I guess I'm going to have to direct you all. Self-concept. We're going to have to do a self-concept challenge this week because how many times have I had to say self-concept, 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 get on your self-concept. We're doing self-concept. Yes, Jamie, you know what? You just gave me an idea. All right, bitches, this is what we're doing. We're doing a motherfucking 1-week challenge. Everyone, you hearing me? Because you're going to be doing it. Okay? We're doing a 1-week fucking challenge. We're doubling down. Oh, you are doing a self-concept challenge, Brian. You are. We're doing a fucking self-concept challenge. Brian's doing it too. Actually, Brian's in charge of it. Brian's going to be the boss of it. She doesn't want to do it. Now she can run it. Okay? So Brianne's running it. Okay? Self-concept. And then I'm going to revise you back to the egg in a minute, Brianne. So, okay, Brianne's running the self-concept challenge. And then we're coinciding fuck the 3D challenge. Meaning none of you get to check the fucking 3D this week. You're not checking the 3D. You're not giving a fuck what shows up in the fucking 3D. We do not care. If your SP shows up saying they fucking hate you, we do not fucking care. Inside our minds, we are fucking laughing at them because we're busy doing our self-concept. So we know, oh, you're going to change your fucking mind about that because you don't have a fucking choice because I run this shit. This is my fucking world. And you're just a reflection of what I'm doing. So you're going to love me. You're going to like it. Okay? That's how we're going to react. We don't give a fuck. Okay? We don't give a fuck. So 0 fucks given to the 3D and fucking self-concept this week. If any of you people, I'm going to take fucking, listen, you know this shit saves, so I'm going to know who was here in this fucking chat. So I know y'all hear me. So next week, if you show up and ask me questions that tattletale on you without you even realizing it, that I know you didn't do dick this week like I asked you to, I'm going to yell at you. Okay? So, motherfucking self-concept, no questions asked. You're doing it. You're doing it. And you're not going to give a fuck about the 3D. I don't care. This is a no fucks given about SP this week. Meaning, you can keep affirming for your fucking SP, but we're not going to give a fuck how they show up and act this week. We don't fucking care. It's old fucking news. It's old fucking thoughts. We don't care. It's old. It's old. Okay? Like Jamie said, it's like picking up an old newspaper and getting mad because it gave you a weather prediction for 3 months ago. Seriously? Okay? It's so on. It is so on. Strawberry Lolly. Thank you. Kimberly, my celebrity crush, answered me on a live stream yesterday after I watched your videos. Thank you. That's fucking amazing. Somebody else, Strawberry. I don't know if you can scroll all the way up the chat. I can't on my side, but you might be able to. Somebody manifested their celebrity. So somebody got their fucking celebrity in tonight's thing. You can see it. Okay? So good for you. That's fucking amazing. Natters, thank you. Natters, did you have a question? He is totally in love with you. Fuck yes, Strawberry. But Natters D, did you have a question? Because your question didn't come with yours. I'll scroll down and I'll look. Yes, hold on, it's coming. Okay, I'm watching. Guys, I know Kim said fuck the 3D challenge, but it's PMS time and I get emotional around that time and it makes me a little more vulnerable than usual. Any tips? Yes, when you start getting vulnerable and you start getting emotional, you're going to fucking remind yourself that, hey, oh no, it's just my PMS. Doesn't fucking matter. None of it fucking matters. It's just my PMS fucking with my hormones. Or better yet, how about I got no PMS this time. I'm not emotional at all. I amazingly slid through this fucking period without 1 ounce of my hormones fucking with my brain. That's what you're going to affirm. Because listen, all us females got to deal with the PMS and it still doesn't give us the right to be a fucking train wrecks with the fucking 3D when it's old fucking news. Okay? Anyway. Sorry, I manifested my SP after 7 months, no contact. That's good. Do you have a question about it, though? That's fucking amazing. Natters, that is wonderful. Okay, wait. We have now been friends with benefits for 16 months. I experienced super hot and cold behavior. I want super hot constantly in a committed relationship. I know you're going to say self-concept, any other advice. Well, self-concept. And I mean the fucking self-concept, okay? But when you're in a friends with benefits situation and you don't want to be anymore, you want to be in like serious relationship land, you have to see your person and the relationship as the version you want first, meaning inside of you first. So even though you're experiencing them showing up, still kind of behaving as if it's friends with benefits only, you have to fuck the 3D. We're not being triggered. We don't give a fuck. They are head over heels in love with me. They want a long-term, loving, fulfilling relationship with me, right? We are not friends with benefits. We are lovers. We are boyfriend. We're getting fucking married. I'm having my dream life with this person. They love me and only me, right? You're going to talk yourself down. Will slowly conform. But all of it has to start with you first. And that goes for any manifestation. All manifestations, no matter what they are, start with in us first. In us first. Okay? In us first. So you see that person as the version you prefer first. But when you're working on your self-concept, it makes it a little easier to deal with the triggers. But the thing is, there's going to be less and less triggers. The more your self-concept is up, the less triggers show up and trigger us, because they start reflecting your new amazing self-concept. See what I mean? So I know it's a boring answer to get self-concept. I know it is. I remember when I didn't want to know nothing about self-concept. It was fucking annoying. But I'm telling you, you'll be glad. You'll be glad you did. But remember, when they're showing up, still behaving the old way, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck because we know they're changing, right? Don't re-give them free will. Okay? Okay? Yes, I did miss it. Let me find it. Thank you, Jamie. Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Ladders, strawberry. Susie. Jamie, Alexandra. Okay, Jamie, Alexandra. Yours didn't come with a question. However, where yours popped up, the super chat, like 2 things down, I see a posting from you. I'm hoping this is your question. Do we have to have 100% faith and be living in the end all the time to manifest an SP? Or is it possible to still manifest with some down days and doubts? It's absolutely 100%, 100% possible to manifest, even if you have down days and have days where you're doubting everything. Absolutely, unequivocally, yes, you can still manifest. Don't ever think that because you have a shit day that's going to ruin everything or send you back to the beginning, like from the starting spot. No, it doesn't. Don't worry about that. Just pick yourself up and get back to your manifestation game. Now, as far as having 100% faith, no. It's very normal, especially when you first start out, and especially when you're not seeing any movement, you're not seeing anything going on. It's fucking normal to have those days where you're like, I don't know if this is actually fucking working. You gotta fucking persist through that. You got to address it, but it's normal to not have 100% faith. When you're lacking in faith, though, like a lot of faith, and it's not a scary thing, I say start testing the law of assumption on what we consider small things, like a colored car and shit like that. You know what I mean? Little cup of coffee or a song on the radio. Start manifesting, or it's like testing. It's playing with the law of assumption. Do that because that'll help build up your faith. So when you have all those little mini, right? We call them mini or small manifestations, even though they're all the same, but regardless. When you have a few of them under your belt, when you're having moments where you're doubting whether the new shit's going to come or whether your SP is actually going to show up, you can remind yourself of all these previous little ones. Like, okay, wait a minute. I know I fucking created those. I know I can create this. See what I'm saying? But no, you don't have to have 100% faith. No, you don't. Because Think about when you first found the law of assumption. You didn't believe. Sounded good, but it's hard to believe until shit starts showing up. But you can't be marinating all day long thinking it's never gonna work. You can't be there all the time, because then look, that's gonna fuck your shit up. See what I'm saying? But no. And it's about, like living in the end, same idea. Listen, it's no different than when we're talking about embodying the state. Well, we're changing states every second. So yeah, sometimes we fall out of the state. And you know you are out of the state by how you're feeling within your 3D, how you're reacting to things, how you're interacting with people when you're getting triggered, right? Because every fucking state has its own experiences, its own self-concepts. So we do not have to manifest. Think about your life before you found the law of assumption. You were still manifesting every single day unconsciously, right? But you weren't perfect. You weren't affirming. You weren't living in the end. You were just living life. See what I'm saying? Well, now you're consciously choosing to choose your thoughts in order to manifest the things we want. But we're consciously doing it. But we don't have to be perfect. We don't. We can be just basic bitches having bad fucking days. As long as we're dominantly in a halfway decent spot, we'll be okay. Okay? So hopefully that was the question you wanted me to answer. Did I miss anybody else's? Some coaches say that you have to detach and accept that it might not happen and to accept our fears. Is that counterintuitive? Any coach that's telling you that you need to accept that it might not happen is a dumb fuck. Sorry. They just are. That's dumb. And no, that's not true. And why the fuck would we want to have that as a rule in our reality? Why would we ever want to believe something so fucking limiting like that? No fucking way. Okay? No. What if the SP said bye? I made a decision, goodbye. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They're just reflecting what? Your thoughts and your beliefs and assumptions you have of that person. They don't have fucking free will. Why the fuck do we care what they fucking say? They're just reflecting your shit. Nothing more than that. Fuck them. Get back to your self-concept. Start attempting to see them as the version you prefer and watch how they fucking change. Ain't nothing permanent ever. When our SPs show up saying shit we don't want to fucking hear, just remind yourself, okay, that was some old dumb fucking thinking of mine that's just playing out. It's all good. I don't think like that anymore. I know I get what I want. I don't have to worry about that. So you're going to change your mind, okay? And you ain't got to say it to their face. I'm not telling you to go say those things. What the? Am I still live? That was weird. Now I'm worried. Somebody tell me, am I still live? Did you see my start to go dark? That was fucking weird. Oh, don't tell me my fucking phone's breaking, for the love of Christ. Al Fowler, where the fuck have you been? I haven't seen you all night. Okay, thanks, guys. What the hell? You know how your phone goes to sleep, the screen turns black or whatever? It just did that. Manifested my tits off, babe. Okay. Damn, you think it got too hot? You think so? It doesn't feel hot? And I've got it it's plugged in charging. This motherfucking phone better not be breaking. Or go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. I want the 13 Pro Max anyway, so go right ahead. Fuck you, phone. I'll just get rid of you. Okay. Anyway, your phone is a tired bitch. Damn, I started shitting myself. I'm like, whoa, no. Okay. iPhones are trash. Bite your fucking tongue, bitch. Fuck you, Brienne. Don't mess with my fucking iPhones. I love my iPhone. I disagree entirely with your dumbass phone. Okay? How about that, Brienne? Bitch. I'll revise it back to the warehouse. I'll revise you back to the egg. No, I'll revise you. Nah, fuck. I can't think of anything farther back than the egg. Whatever. Don't poop your pants. Yeah, iPhones rules, Androids drool. That's, yeah, the unfertilized egg, bitch. Yeah. Speaking of poop, where is Poop? She is behind me on the couch. Oh, she's passed out with her eyes rolling. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Look at. Oh, I woke her up. Hi, Poop. You're being so good. Do you see her Tommy Hilfiger jacket? It's my old coat. She loves it. She carries it with her everywhere she goes. If you want to know why this ugly ass blanket is here, is so my poop doesn't ruin my fucking couch because it's a brand new couch. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, let's get back to seriousness. Didn't she look so cute? Okay. Okay. Oh, see over. Wait, where's my finger? Right. See all that stuff? It's my Christmas decor. I haven't decorated yet though. I need a tree. Okay. Hold on. Now we're all crooked. There we go. What the? There's my purse. The blanket is cozy. It is, but I don't want, it's old. So that's why it's on there. Anyway. Okay. I know, Brienne, you have all your Christmas up. Stop fucking bragging. Okay. We know you got it done first. You win the first award. She was giving us a tour last night in the channel membership. She was giving us a tour of us. Her decorations look very pretty. I'll give her that. I love winning. Evening, I'm checking social media. What do you mean, Claire? I hope this is the only social media you're checking. I haven't even taken my Halloween shit down yet. Jamie! Halloween comes down, if you've got enough energy, after midnight on Halloween. Did you see it? It just did it again. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? Oh, it's starting to make me nervous. What's the problem? Maybe I gotta touch the fucking, need me to touch the screen? I don't know. I wonder if it goes to the total black screen, would it still keep me live? I don't know why it's doing it. Gremlins in the system. Fuck yeah, Tim. I know my phone wants to sleep, Artistic Madness. What's the fucking problem? I've never had this issue. I haven't done the update yet, but I'm not going to say it's it. I have 6 trees. Jesus. I have a purple tree, but it's like a one of those like 3 or 4 feet ones. That's a lie. I actually don't even know how tall it is. I bought it years ago and left it in the back of my car. Like I bought it, put it in my trunk the day I bought it, and I never took it out. But it's purple because purple's my favorite color. But that's not the tree I want to put up. I want a new tree. But it's like the basic bitch in me wants to go buy just a fucking regular fake ass tree like everybody else does. Boring. But I kind of want to get a real tree. Because I love the smell, which I'm not going to lie. I have fucking like winter balsam candle going right now. Just saying. My iPad does that only slightly though. It like adjusts to the light. It's annoying. I wonder if that's, no, it actually looked like it wanted to go to sleep. So I don't know. Damn. Sky, I'm not answering shit. What's going on? What did I miss? What's going on? Oh. Hold on. I'm just noticing this shit. Just a minute. Sky Blue. Sky Blue. Are you fucking being mean to my people in my chat? You're being rude. I just read your Brienne answer me then. Like you're the one giving orders around here. Last time I checked, it said manifesting with Kimberly, and I'm fucking Kimberly. Okay. I'm the HBIC up in this shit. Don't be ordering my friends. I do not like that. Don't ever fucking do it again. That's not nice. Don't be fucking mean to my peeps. Okay? I don't like that. You got a question? I get it. But you do not order other fucking people in the fucking chat to fucking answer me then. What? What the fuck's wrong with you? You don't act like that. Okay? I understand English, but I need to speak it and talk it for a session with you. I've talked to plenty of international people who English was definitely not their, what do you say, like native language or first language. For example, I've talked to people in Italy, and we communicated well. So don't worry about that. We'll figure it out. And that's how you clear a bitch. That's hilarious. Mic drop. Thanks for the answers, guys. Sorry I don't know how to reply to a comment on YouTube. That's okay. I also got triggered because my dad said that there was a time when he really wanted something, but he never got it. And God had other plans for him. But I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not giving up on my desire. Let me just say this, okay? Just hear me out. Your dad could have a limiting belief about whatever that thing was that he wanted and he never got. He might have a limiting belief that you're not aware of, or like an inner belief, right? We don't know what's going on in somebody else's mind, right? Okay? So he may never have manifested his thing because he had an inner belief that he was never going to get it to begin with. Like things just don't work out with it, or they work out for everybody else but him. See what I'm saying? So that could be the answer to your father. So he would have a mentality of, God has other plans, which, listen, there's nothing wrong with having that type of thinking. I'm sure to those who are not aware of the law of assumption, that's a comforting feeling to think that, God has another plan. But unfortunately, God's plans were, I believe, to give us the power to create our realities. So that could be why your dad's thing never showed up. So that's why he has that thinking. So you don't have to have that thinking because now you're aware of conscious manifestation. And maybe you're going to be the one who shows your dad that this shit works. And then he gets to change his mindset and then he starts manifesting all the shit he wants. See what I'm saying? What? Wait a minute. Brittany, she told you to calm down earlier? Damn, how did I miss all that stuff? I would have been all over that. I didn't see it. I don't like the bossiness. No way. Kimberly, I'm so happy I caught your live question. So many months of daily signs and birds before land, but no manifestation. Doubting myself, getting depressed, feel like I failed. What to do now? Hannah, do not say you have failed. You have not failed. Do not say that. If you, listen, straight up, this is for everybody. If you've had birds before land, right? And some people don't even get birds before land and they still manifest. But I'm just saying, if you are seeing that you're getting birds before land, then how could you possibly be doing anything wrong? You're one of the lucky ones that just happens to get birds before land. See what I'm saying? So no, we're not doing anything wrong. But if you are spending time overly thinking that it's not manifesting, all I'm getting is birds before land, I don't think this is working. And then you start getting yourself triggered, then you spiral, then you get kind of down and depressed over it, and you think it's never going to work for you. What are we doing? We are doing nothing but affirming that it's not here yet, which then does what? It creates more, it's not here yet. Because if that's where you're dominantly going, that's what dominantly has to show up. See what I'm saying? So if I were you, when you start getting those doubts and those worries, you fucking tell them straight where to go. You remind yourself about, well, wait a minute, I was getting birds before land. Or maybe remind yourself of other things that you've fucking, what do you call it, manifested. As faith builders, remind yourself of them. Okay, I know this shit works. Why the fuck would I get all this stuff and not this one thing? That's not how this works. Okay, it's going dark again. What the Sam fuck? It's pissing a bitch off. I don't know why my phone keeps doing that. It's making me fucking nervous that it's going to cut my live. Anyway. Don't tell yourself you failed. You stop that immediately. You get back on your manifestation game. Okay? Get back to it. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay? You wouldn't get birds before land if you were doing something wrong. That's just like basic bitch. Okay? Thank you, Katie. What are affirmations I can say for my SP to leave his fiance? Her to stay outgone and him to stop being hot and cold. I keep doubting that I have any control. You better stop that fucking doubt and stop it, Katie. You do have the control. You're the only one with the control. Just you. Kind of like how I'm manifesting Brienne right back to her fucking egg, unfertilized egg. And I'm manifesting that her daddy never friggin' fertilizes that egg. See, I'm revising her back to there. Because she keeps trying to talk shit about fucking Apple iPhones. And she thinks I'm not going to see it because I'm busy answering questions. But I fucking see it. Okay? That's why, okay? So you do have the control. Just like I got the control. I'm going to do that to her. Okay? So, when you want 3 Ps gone, we don't want to give them attention. We don't. We want to remove them from our awareness. If you are having trouble, okay, if you are having trouble getting her off your damn mind, then start giving it a meaning. And I like referring to it as it. Give it a meaning that it's just there to show your SP how you're the only amazing person that they want to be with. And you're fucking beautiful, amazing, radiant, whatever word fucking feels amazing to you. They're fucking obsessively in love with you. Yes, they feel lucky to have you. All that zhuzhy good shit. Okay? Do some self-concept fucking work. Okay? I'm laughing because I'm seeing Bad Kitty giving me all these fucking chicks and eggs. But also, the hot and cold is nothing more than a reflection of your hot and cold thoughts. It is, okay? Now, for my SP to leave his fiance, don't even fucking refer to this bitch as the fiance because it's not a fucking fiance anymore. You know what I'm saying? We don't give them the title we no longer want them to have. They're nobodies. They are out of the equation. So stop referring to this person as a fiance. Stop reaffirming them into your 3D. That's the idea of why we want to remove them. See what I'm saying? No more attention on the third party. Let me just tell you this to you. When I give you the example to just, okay, well, give the 3P the meaning that they're there to just remind your SP how they only want to be with you. I'm only giving you that as an option because you're fucking stuck on getting them off your mind. But the idea is that you're giving them that meaning until you're not getting triggered by the 3P anymore so that you can begin to remove them from your fucking awareness. 0 fucks given. We don't want to give something attention. We don't want to fuel it so it stays. See what I'm saying? Why do I say focus on what you want so that it can manifest? Because it's what we dominantly focus on that fucking stays in our 3D. So we don't want 3Ps to be dominantly dick. See what I'm saying? Okay? You are not losing control. You are the only one with the fucking control. You're letting the 3D illusion trick you. It's tricking you. And your SP is only showing up based on the reflection of what? Your thoughts, inner beliefs, and the assumptions you hold of them. So you got to see him as the version you prefer. The very, very loyal, that fucking phone. Oh, I'm sure Brienne just loves that. Your person is only showing, oh, you know what? Every time I do this, it starts to dim. It is doing that lighting thing. Oh, damn, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, just stop it. You're the only one with control. You're the only creator in your reality. We are all in charge of our own realities. You're thinking as if your SP has free will that he doesn't have. So don't give it to him. Don't be triggered by what you're experiencing right now. Just tell yourself, oh, no. Old fucking news, old fucking manifestation from old fucking thoughts. I got new thoughts coming. Okay, I'm in fucking charge here. You're going to conform and I'm always going to get what I want. And there we go. Life's done. Don't waste time being upset about dumb shit that's just going to go away anyway. Okay? Did that help, Katie? I hope it did. How to manifest SP to message you when he left you on open 9 months ago. How to manifest SP to message you when he left you on open 9 months ago. So is that the last time that you had contact with your specific person? Am I assuming that? What's the matter? Come here. What are you doing? Come here. What's going on? Do you want a treat? Let me go give her a treat. I'll be right back. Come here. Oh. There you go. There you go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ugh. Okay, what was I saying? How to manifest SP to message you when he left you on open 9 months ago. Okay. You constantly and actually fucking believe it. No, work on your self-concept. Self-concept's the fucking answer for everything tonight. Self-concept. And affirm that this fucking man wants to fucking talk to you every goddamn day. They're head over heels in fucking love with you, okay? Of course they want to talk to you. Of course they want to contact you. They think about you every day. Have inner conversations. Revise that you were not left on open. Revise that he responded to you. Go back and revise that moment. That's what I would do. I would go back and revise it. Sometimes I want to ask a question, but then my brain goes like, you already know the answer to it. Telma, that's because you're a May 19 girl. You're smart, and that's why your brain tells you not to even bother, because you got all the answers. You go, girl. Is not being able to eat sweets part of my bridge for weight loss? It could be. It could be. But what I will say, I mean, unless they're like you have a medical reason you're saying that you can't eat sweets, or it's just because you think sweets is what's keeping you from losing weight. See what I'm saying? Because in all reality, you can just affirm that you get down. She gets up on that counter like she runs this place. Get down. Get down. Listen to her not listening to me, and she's chucking more shit out. Get down. Bad girl. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Come here. Come here. You're so pretty. But no, serious. Oh, that God. Let's see. I'm going to let it go. I'm still live. Okay, so it is like doing the what do you call it? The room dimming. Am I still live? Fuck. It really did close out. Fuck me. Am I back live again? Yes, Wendy, yes. Okay, good. Did I go off the screen? What happened when my phone closed out? Like, what did you guys see? Yes, you fucking nuts. No. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. So it was still, you paused for a second. Really? Buffering. Okay. Damn. Poop, what's going on with my phone? What's going on with my phone? You can't see her. Poop, what are you doing? Oh, she just burped in your faces. Sorry about that. That's not very nice. That was rude. That was rude. Oh, geez. You saying hi? You saying hi? You nice girl. Okay. Oh, thanks, guys. She's spoiled. She knows it. It's just you freaking out because it's not doing it on the train. Okay, good. Good night, Kimberly and HBIC. Spending time with SP. Love it. Okay, love it. Have a good night, Gigi Fox. Don't start, bitch. Oh, she's going to start her shit. All right. Back to the weight thing. You can just affirm for weight loss, right? If you want to think that cutting out sweets is part of your bridge, you have what do you call it? You have the power to make that a rule in your reality. So you can if you want to. But if you don't want to be limited to never being able to eat sweets, then don't give it that meaning and just affirm for the weight loss. See what I'm saying? And then the bridge will play out. Get down. Oh, she's bad. Oh my God. Hi, Suma. How are you? Hopefully that answered your question. Richard Kingston, for someone like me who was so distraught and triggered, is it best to work on self-concept first, detachment, or just taking a break first? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by detachment. Get down! Oh. Do you want to see what she was trying to snatch off the damn counter? That's what she was jumping up there to get. Fucking goo gone. What's wrong with you? Go lay down. Be a good girl. Okay? She's giving me filthy looks. So yeah, what do you mean by detachment? You don't have to detach from anything. Yeah, Pooh wants the goo. Poop and Kim are a mess. Brand's a bitch. Huh, Poop? Isn't Brienne a bitch? I know, she was being so good. She probably does have a mess to clean. Bitch, probably ruined something. Are you a good girl? You were. I had to wake you up. And ruined it. Huh. Come here. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay. So you don't, anyways, let's get back to you. You don't have to detach from anything. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. But when you're having a really bad moment where you're being triggered and you're getting emotional, yes, take a break. Shh. Yes. In those moments, take the break until you're calmed back down and the emotional moment's over. Stop it. I would, after the break, start working on your self-concept, though. But we really don't have to detach. When I say detach, I'm talking about the 3D, meaning like stop giving it bigger meaning. You know what I mean? There goes Kim's attention span. Fuck you. She's so right, though. Because now poop is triggered and emotional. The other day I sent Brianna a message, and she thought I had a toddler in the house making all the noises. And no, it was my fucking dog. I want my SP to talk to me like that, Kim. You're such a good girl. No. Sweet warrior, thank you. What are your views on a narcissist? Do you agree with laws that says we create them? Oh, I'm getting this on record, bitch. You see this? This is her trying to get me to not talk on the phone. No one believes me she does it, but she does it. Okay. Do you agree with the laws that says we create them? Or, okay, it's like this. When it comes to asshole narcissists, yes, I believe we create them, but hear me out. Hear me out. It's not about blaming yourself for creation. It's just that we're creating the things in our reality. That's what I think. To a point. That's why I say we don't let them waste our time worrying that we created. Just work on your self-concept. That's my dog doing this to me. I'm showing you so you believe me. This is so I will stop talking to you people. Let go, poop. All right. Yeah, she lets go when I stand up. Abuse I put up with. But see, I'm of the mindset that we don't need to fucking blame ourselves for, we don't have to blame ourselves for experiences, okay? We don't. But yes, we create our reality consciously and unconsciously. So no, do I think that anyone consciously created a narcissist? No, I don't. Unconsciously, yes, I do. And it could come from any reason. You could have had a traumatic childhood. You could have had any event throughout your life that could then cause an inner belief unconsciously, and then you're creating shit in your reality. But I do think there are ways to stop those types of creations so that you don't have to worry that you're going to be faced with narcissism or constant narcissistic people throughout your life. I think we have the ability to create the life we want. And I do think we have the ability to create ourselves a safe life. So that's why I am of the belief that people that have experienced severe trauma, they're not hopeless lost cases. They can experience a wonderful existence too. See what I'm saying? But I think the things I struggle with is when any coach talks about, okay, you created it. It's your fault, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we created our 3D, but I don't like the blame game victim mentality shit. I don't like that. It's not about that. It's just, okay, my thoughts are creating consciously, unconsciously. Okay. I accept that. I believe that. So now how am I going to address my future? Do you know what I mean? See what I mean? So I guess that's my take on it. I don't know if that was a helpful answer. Hi, Simone. My self-concept, my self-concept let me allow the narc behavior. My self-concept created undesirable circumstances. I accepted it, and now I've changed that BS. Yes, Pamela. Love dating coaches don't understand law of assumptions, so they are limited. Exactly. I would not fucking talk to any motherfucking dating coaches. No dating coaches. Fuck that. I accepted that I had low self-concept with the one I encountered. Good job, Mesha. Or is it Misha or Mesha? Misha. Probably Misha, right? Don't listen to love dating coaches. I'm still trying to get their limiting beliefs out of my head. Yeah, fuck that. You don't be listening to no motherfucking dating coaches. Come on. Don't listen to dating coaches. Fuck no. Limiting. Hell no. All my SP's exes, 5, say my SP is a narcissist. I'm not triggered by it, but I've raised an eyebrow. So you're not triggered by it. You're not seeing narcissistic behavior, but you're keeping an eye out. But guess what? You get to not experience it if you don't want to. Since you're the one creating your reality, you can recreate your specific person. Who gives a fuck what their SP or the previous exes say? Who cares, right? Because people are showing up as a reflection of your inner beliefs, thoughts, and assumptions. So let's assume he's not a fucking narc. Okay? You be working on your self-concept. Okay? Sweet warrior, you take the fucking power. Fuck what the fucking exes say. Let's assume he's not. Let's not even start thinking that he is. Let's not do that. Manifest with Brit is a motherfucking narc. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I don't care, okay? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. However, just because you were a narc's victim doesn't mean you need to live as a victim. Trust me when I say this. Absolutely, Brienne. Before law of assumption, I subscribed to like 3 and really made me felt like shit. If he ghosts, he don't like you. Fuck that mentality. Is it Chris ASMR? Am I saying your name? Is it Chris? Or is it like Chris? Is it something special? I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, don't fucking listen to those. If he doesn't like you, or if he ghosts you, doesn't like you. Fuck that. See? Limiting beliefs. All bullshit. Can you list some common assumptions or beliefs that people may not even know they have when it comes to love and SP? Yeah, you could. Here's some basic bitch ones. You don't feel chosen. You don't feel chosen. Meaning, it could be a plethora of things. Meaning they don't, like, say they have other activities in their life. They don't make you a priority. They could pick another woman other than you. You don't feel important. You don't feel like a priority. They make choices and they have behaviors that indicate to you that they don't feel the same way about you as you do about them. You could have a basic bitch assumption that when you have feelings for someone, they don't have feelings back. It's only the people that you don't really care about that fucking are obsessed with you. You could feel just not worthy of love altogether. Like you don't feel good enough. Why would another person love you? Right? You don't feel worthy. You feel accepting of shitty behaviors from other people because you think you deserve it. All bullshit. And all can be changed with self-concept. You can just have a basic bitch thought that you're not meant to experience a long-term loving relationship, that love just doesn't work for you. All bullshit. That was one of mine, by the way. As do I with medical research, DSM. I'm specifically talking about diagnoses. I love my new self-concept. I make so much time for myself. Love it. I was making sure she didn't have anything. Okay. Do you have any money self-concept affirmations? I am fantastic with money. I am fantastic with money. I know how to take care of money. Money is easy to manifest for me. It is so easy for me to manifest money. Money flows to me like water. Money is so easy to come by. Money is easy to make. Don't listen to Manifest with Britt for sure. Fuck yeah. No, don't listen to her. Yes, Brienne, we have the power. That's right. Lisa, narcissism is a much more common diagnosis in the last 2 years. True. Whoops, this fucking thing just fucking, there we go. Would you leave a narc or create a new version of them? If I loved them, I would create a new version. Truthfully. Manifest with Britt is a narc. Yes, she is. Or I think she is. She got something going on. Yeah, that dating advice is BS. What are some LOA coaches that you don't... Wait. What are some LOA coaches that you feel don't have limiting beliefs? Who are some you do? I've noticed I stopped resonating with some as I grow deeper into this. I'll share with you like some of the channels I like, but here's the thing. If I forget to name somebody I like, don't think it's because I think that they're not good. Sometimes I just forget when I'm put on the spot. Clearly, I don't think it's a secret. I love Amy from Illuminating Joy, and I love Sammy fucking Ingram, and I love Subconscious Laws, and Subconscious Laws is on TikTok. The other two, Sammy is actually on TikTok too, so she's both YouTube and TikTok. I love Create Your Future. All different coaches on Create Your Future are good. My ultimate favorite is Denise, but I love a lot of other ones, so just because I haven't named them doesn't mean I don't think they're good. There's Erica, who I don't think gets enough fucking recognition or enough people talk about her. But Erica's like the OG on there, along with Denise. So, just saying. But I love Ani too. See, I mean, just because I'm not, or Katie too. See? I can't name them all. I like them all. So just because I didn't say their name doesn't mean I don't like them. From Create Your Future. Let's see. I said Sammy. I said Amy. I said Create Your Future. No, obviously Dylan fucking James. See what I'm saying? I forget. Dylan. Who else do I like? Off YouTube. It'll come back to me. Hold on. It's TikTok. Duh. Clearly I'm going to say Manifestation Alchemy. Maria, obviously, right? Obviously. And I already said Subconscious Laws. Do love her. There's Sasha. I do like Sasha. She's on TikTok. I like Share Bear. Who am I forgetting? See? I don't care for Jasmine. No. It's not my gig. Jasmine's not my gig. I just think she overcharges. I got a problem with the charges. I just do. I used to really like Roxy. I haven't watched anything of her recently. From like Roxy Talks. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody else. It'll come to me. As far as limiting belief type people, yes, Jasmine. I just don't care for Jasmine. There's something about her that just I don't know. Seems shystery. I won't be mean unless anybody else. Kim Velez is fucking good too. See, I knew I was gonna forget somebody. I think Kim Velez is pretty good, and she's got both YouTube and TikTok. I'll tell you what initially troubles me when it comes to coachings or coaching channels is I think when they start a channel and they're instantly offering coaching right away from day one, I question that. That gives me a yuck vibe. That gives me a yucky vibe. That to me signifies intentions aren't probably that great. That's how I feel. Because any other person, any of the people that I've listed in my memory, I do not recall them offering coaching from day one. They built up their following. To me, they proved their worthiness, essentially, their knowledge, that they know what they're talking about. And then maybe offered some like minimal coaching. They didn't start day one. When they are starting their channels and starting coaching from day one, their intentions, I question them. That's my opinion. I mean, we'll use Sammy as an example. She wasn't offering coaching from day one. No, she wasn't. I mean, I was there from her. I was there before she had 1,000 subscribers, and she wasn't offering coaching. She was just sharing knowledge. The coaching came after the fact. I respect when the coaching comes after the fact. I don't like it when it comes from day one. It just smells off to me. Oh, sorry, I didn't see sorry, I missed the super chats. I'm getting you now. Okay, Katie, saw yours. Okay, do you use the Think Up app for affirmations? I was wondering if you can add noise in the background and if you can loop them for overnight. I don't use the Think Up. Anybody in the comments, if you saw Katie's question, if you use the Think Up app, can you answer her question for her? Because I don't. Brittany Goss's comment. Oh, yeah. See, there's another. I'm sorry. Yes, Joseph Ale. I do like Joseph Ale, too. I knew I was going to forget some other ones. Yeah, I do like him, too. Yes, and Missy Renee. There's one I almost forgot. I have to agree. Yep. But yeah, anybody with the Think Up app, can you add noise in the background? And can you loop them for overnight? Anybody? I'm not sure, Katie, because I don't use it. I make my own affirmation tape from iMovie. Yes, you can, says Jamie. Jamie says, yes, you can. I use my iPhone. I use iMovie. I made it that way. Okay, hold on. I know I got another one. I'm getting to you. Flutist. I see my SP's name every day or hear it. Can't get him off my mind. I want him to be my husband. We have been no contact for months. No more saying we have been in no contact. No fucking addressing that at all. Don't even discuss the no contact. Get it out of your mind. I know it's hard to get it out of your mind, okay? You seeing their name and hearing their name every day is a good thing. That's a birds before land. It is. Some people call it signs. I don't think it is. I think it's birds before land because it's validation of where your mind is. So, no, it's a good thing. When you can't get him off your mind, if you're going, when he pops up in your mind, if you're instantly going sad and like, there's one thing like missing them, and then there's missing them and thinking they're never coming back. Okay? I understand missing them. When you're missing them, start having an inner conversation with them. I know you love me. I know you're thinking about me every day. I know you can't wait to see me. I know you want to spend the rest of your life with me. See what I'm saying? When you're missing them and it's painful because you think you're never going to be with them again, that's when you need to either get on your affirmations or start talking to yourself. Fuck that. They're mine. I'm having it. Nothing's going to stop this manifestation. Get on your self-concept. Okay? Get on your self-concept. Test the law of assumption. Just, fucking, I'm sorry. That's going to black out on me again. Start testing it to help build up your faith. Okay? But have some inner conversations. Talk to them. Inner conversations. Listen, the you and him being back together is already created. It's already done. It's going to happen. But don't focus on the no contact. I know that's hard while you're living it in the 3D, but this fucking 3D is a fucking lie, flutist. Okay? It really, really is. Get working on that self-concept. Okay? When you're missing them, start having an inner conversation with them. Okay? Lucy B. Kim, I just want to give up. I feel like it's just not going to happen. I've tried to manifest different things. Him, money. SC, I feel tired. Lucy B. Lucy B, I don't want you to give up. I understand the feeling tired. Okay, you need a fucking break. You need a fucking break. If you're feeling tired, you've overwhelmed yourself, take a fucking break, okay? You're not giving up. You don't have to give up. But listen, just by what you wrote to me, okay, I can tell your self-concept isn't doing that great, okay? Because you see how you wrote, I have tried to manifest different things, him, money, self-concept. You're not trying to manifest your self-concept. You're not trying to manifest self-concept. Self-concept affirmations are reprogramming your mind so that you see and feel and believe on your worth, that you deserve love, and to get rid of whatever inner beliefs, whatever previous patterns you have in regards to love and relationships and maybe even money. But my guess is your self-concept is probably in the toilet. And I'm not even with you, and I can feel your energy, okay? You're hard on yourself, but I can just feel hopeless. And your situation isn't hopeless. No one's situation is hopeless. I think that you let the 3D trigger you all the time. I think you get up every day and believe that the 3D you're facing is your absolute fact and that it's not changeable. And that's not true. And that every time you think that thought, every time you think your situation is hopeless, that you can't do this, nothing is going to change. You keep trying and nothing changes. That SP doesn't change. He keeps showing up as an asshole. He's not wanting a relationship. He's not saying he wants to be in a relationship. He's showing you the complete opposite. All of those things feel true to you, because that's what you're seeing in your 3D. You're believing that 3D. But the thing is that because you keep constantly thinking it, believing in what you're seeing, right? And you're marinating in it dominantly. You might try to do some self-concept affirmations, but more than likely when you're doing those affirmations, your mind is instantly going to, this is bullshit. I don't really feel this way. I don't see him changing. This is never going to change. I can't see myself getting out of this hole. I don't know. You're probably beating yourself up and wasting time, blaming yourself, who knows what, but you're marinating in all the places you shouldn't be. And that is why the 3D doesn't change, because you are manifesting. It is working for you. You are manifesting your dominant thinking. Your 3D is a tattletale on where your mind has been. It's not evidence that you cannot change your life and get the things you want. It's not evidence of that. It's just the tattletale of where you've been. Of where you've been. So if you say you've been working on things for whatever amount of time and nothing has changed, my feeling is you were probably triggered more often than you want to admit to, which is okay. I get it. You ain't got to own up to me. Because I know it can be fucking frustrating. But I really want you to work on your self-concept. I know when people want their specific person to come in, that the last thing you feel like doing is working on self-concept. I know that. I know. I felt like that too. Until I realized that my specific person is never going to show up and behave and treat me the way I fucking deserve until I think I deserve it. Until I feel that way about myself. I have to start everything here. He can't show up and give me the things I want if I never feel good enough about myself to receive them. They can only show up and treat you based on where you are here. So if 95% of the time you feel like a worthless bag of shit, that's exactly how they're going to show up and treat you. Fuck that. Fuck that. I know I can just tell that you're in a very hurting place. I get it. That's why I'm not yelling at you like I would to most people. I'm not going to yell at you, but I am going to say, stop. No more victim mode. No more. No more. This 3D is a crock of fucking shit. And aren't you sick of living with the shit? Don't you want the change? Then let today be the day that you say, all right, I'm fucking done with this. I'm done with this. I am tired of living this life. Get up every day and start making that conscious fucking choice that you are changing your life today. Every day, I'm changing my life today. I'm going to start getting what I want. Nothing can fucking stop me. Start listening to self-concept. There's affirmation tapes you can sleep to. Dylan James has a plethora. Kim Velez has some good ones too. Start focusing on you and watch that motherfucker start changing. Well, I don't want to make you cry, Rosie. I'm just saying the truth. Fuck it. Listen, when RSPs are showing up not the way we want, we believe that they're never going to change. And that clearly that's all we deserve is their pittance. Are we just so lucky because they give us attention? Fuck that. I'm in charge. You're in charge of your reality. I'm in charge of mine. Everyone's lucky to know us. Yes? We're fucking amazing. We are chosen. We are the priorities. We are loved. We are the number ones. Always. These people don't get to roll up and treat us the way, we think that they're treating us any way they want. They're not. They're treating us based on where we are. That can change. But every day until you feel a little less hopeless, and it's going to be a day-to-day thing until you're out of the hole, and you'll get out of there. And when you start slipping backwards, and then you got to come and fucking watch some videos. We got to pull you back out. But we got to get you out of that spot, Lucy B, okay? Every day, you're getting up. You're deciding you don't give a fuck what's going on out here in the 3D. You don't care anymore. It's old fucking thoughts of yours. It's time for change. And mean it. And mean it. Believe it. This fucking works. It does work. It's working for you. You don't think it's going to work for you. You don't think you're going to be able to change this. Look at, you've got evidence that it's working for you right now. You do. All this shit that's showing up in your 3D right now is what? It's fucking manifestation of where your mind has been. So you've been manifesting absolutely perfectly. So now start putting your mind on the things you want so it can change to the things you want. It works. It does. Heavy dosages. Listen, if I could like prescribe you, I would say 1,000 million trillion bazillion milligrams of self-concept. Okay, there's your prescription. 1,000 million trillion bazillion gazillion milligrams of self-concept. 75,000 times a day. Okay? That's your prescription, Lucy. Every time your thoughts start rolling backwards to a shithole they don't belong in, you've got to be tough with yourself and yank yourself up and say, no, I'm not thinking this way anymore. I'm not living this life anymore. And start affirming your self-concept affirmations. Get into a rampage about how that motherfucker is conforming every fucking second of the fucking day. He's going to start showing up the way I fucking want. Period. They don't have free will. They don't. They show up based on the reflection of us and nothing more. Okay? So what's your reflection? What's yours? It ain't gonna be no damn lapdog no more. Fuck that. Fucking period. Okay? You can do this, Lucy B. We are done experiencing shitty relationship. It ends now because we are the ones holding all the power. We are getting everything we want. Mic drops. Love it. Moments like these are always pushing me when I'm on the verge of giving up. I felt like you were just talking to me and no one was in the chat. Oh, burst of stars. Love it. It was for anybody that needed it. What about having bad memories with SP and him dwelling on them? Affirm that he doesn't dwell on them. Affirm that he doesn't give a fuck about the past. Go back and revise those things that you think he's dwelling on. You don't have fucking free will. Controlled substance, Kim. Kim, I love you. You are the most genuine soul I've ever met. I love you, Brienne, even though you're a bitch making fun of my phone. I do love you. I already told you you're stuck with me forever. Yes, no more old shit. Yes, Kim is honest, but pushes us in the right direction. Thank you, guys. Jesus. I love you too, Burst of Stars. Manifestation Doctor, our Kim sis. Yes, a self-concept rampage. Fuck yes. Yeah, I should start calling myself the Manifestation Doctor. What to do if the fear opposite outcome feels more real than the desired outcome? Is that just another matter of self-concept? I know, I saw your second comment, and yes. Yeah, listen, fears, fuck them too, okay? It's very normal, especially when you start working on self-concept, that all these fears start popping up. Trust me, they're all bullshit. I went into Home Depot Monday with a problem on an appliance I bought. Walked in saying everything is working in my favor. Manager got my appliance I wanted and gave me refund $500 for the inconvenience. Oh my God. That's a fucking mic drop moment. That's fucking awesome, sweet warrior. I love you too, bitch, and your little iPhone too. Oh, see. Brienne's just a big softie at heart. What if I want to spend my birthday with SP that's right around the corner? Should I keep persisting for that specific date or am I forcing it? Well, you're not forcing it by affirming it. right? Forcing is if you were doing the work in the 3D, meaning you're going up and blowing his, up his ass, like you're gonna fucking hang out with me, right, bitch? That's you forcing it. You affirming for it isn't. No, that's fine. And it's totally possible to do it. So just focus. I like to affirm in past tense. So I would already be affirming like it already happened, like the birthday already went by and you had an amazing birthday. You hung out with so-and-so, we did all these amazing things, blah, blah, blah. See what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Yeah, Dr. Kim. Yeah, Elena. You just fueled my rampage. We're done accepting bullshit in our realities. That's right, that one hot guy. It's fucking right. You're such a beautiful woman. Damn it, you girls, it's so good to me. Stop it. How can I manifest my daughter's excellence in study? I would affirm that she always gets, straight A's or whatever the grades are. Is that all 4s? 4 stars? Not 4 stars. What is it? 4.0 is what I was thinking of. Just affirm that she always gets excellent grades. I like to affirm in past tense. Is that the powerful goddess queen here? Oh my God, what's it been, like 1,000 years? Where have you been, girl? How are you? I've missed you. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's been like 1,000,000 years. How are you? Yes, ZZ, excellent. Sammy made a great point in her time frame video. Why don't we just affirm that we are good at manifesting on a time frame? We make manifesting hard. Why don't we just say, it's so easy for me to fucking manifest on a time crunch? I do it all the time. It's so easy. It's the easiest thing for me to do is manifest on a time crunch. She's right. We make the rules. Fucking love Sammy. I'm thinking I'll manifest these hairs on my chin die. Then I wake up and they are just there. Don't get up and check them out every morning, sweet warrior. We don't want to reaffirm that they're there. You know the rules. We always manifest by our desired date for anyone manifesting on a time frame. Yes. Yes, ZZ. You were off for some months. I am great. Been watching in silence. Oh, well, I've missed you. I've missed you in your comments. Please, please, please answer me, Kim. What? Please answer you what? They poke me. I love you, sweet warrior. Time is just an illusion. I would like to understand this more, please. Well, you know me, I'm a sarcastic bitch and I answer things in sarcasm. I can't help it. It's just the way I am, right? Time's an illusion. We motherfuckers on this stupid ass earth decided, hey, you know what? Let's have this great idea and let's live by time. Let's fuck our whole lives up and have times, clocks, calendars. Let's do that. No, there's multiple realities and everything is happening all at the same time. So the things you experienced when you were 5 years old, they're like in a reality over here and they're fucking right there. Listen, like everything was lined up, okay? Just as how you know what? No, better idea. There's a movie called Interstellar. Matthew McConaughey was in it, okay? And there's this one scene. Trying not to ruin it for anybody, but I got to tell you about this one scene. So there's a scene that he is in, he'd gone into the black hole, okay, in space. When he's in the black hole, he starts falling what looks like windows. You know what I'm saying? There's windows. They are all the previous experiences he's had, okay? That's what all those things are. Kind of picture it like that. Everything is around us in picture frames. It's all happening at the same time. Time is an illusion. That is why revision works. Revision works because when we're visualizing, we come up with a picture or scene that's no different than what a memory looks like, right? But if the memory happened in the past, it's not like we are jumping time frames, essentially. we have access to that memory because time's a fucking illusion. I like to say everything's right here, man. Everything's around us, already done. It's already there. There is no past, future. We just think it is because of what our minds can grasp. And because we're the dumbasses that decided to live with fucking time. But there isn't any. And I think that when we finally fucking elevate to the next whatever is when you get to see, oh fuck, there really was no time. Holy shit. We have access to everything at all times. Everything's happening all at once, which is why when you want to manifest something, it's already done. It's already created. It already exists. You would call it your future, but it's not. It's really already there. See what I'm saying? I just say the past, because there really is no past because it's happening at the same time. I like to say the past is over here and the future's over here. But I don't mean future isn't far away. No, it's already here, created. Just like your past. It's already here, created. Does that make sense? I get all fucking like, whoo about it, I know. And I don't have all the special science words, but time's an illusion. It doesn't exist. Everything is at our fingertips right now. We are limitless beings. We are. It's why I get so passionate about getting you not to believe these dumb fucks out here trying to drop their limiting beliefs on you. We are limitless. There is nothing that we cannot be, do, and have. All it is about you convincing your fucking self and nothing more than that. Honestly. Okay? Mic drop. Okay? Was that good enough? Do you understand it now? What if the 3D involves legal battles with SP? Can I revise it completely? Yes, Farah Kazmi. Yes. Yes. There's nothing you can't revise, Farah. Honestly. Okay? Yes, revise. Doesn't matter. Revise. Bad kitty. Time doesn't exist except for when you have to work. They don't like my explanation of time is an illusion when I'm late to work. I love you. Revise. Revise that, bad kitty. Brianne, is revising at the end of every day a good idea or only major stuff? I like the idea of revising at the end of every day. Only the shit that you didn't like about your day. You know what I'm saying? Or you can do that cool fucking, what's your name? The Mrs. J.E.? Mrs. S.E.? Mrs. J.E. from that Neville fucking story? The success story of one of Neville's clients or whatever? Mm-hmm. You want the absolute truth? I think people should be revising all the fucking time. We should never be accepting anything we don't like. And I'm not kidding. Like, I'm talking basic bitch shit. All right? Yeah, you can have like the projects you're working on. Like, okay, well, I'm manifesting and recreating an SP. Okay. But while you're doing that, right, doesn't mean you got to go to bed after, I don't know, being like in a Walmart shopping for something and the fucking cashier was a douchebag and you didn't like how they talked to you. Well, before you go to bed that night, I would revise that shit. Oh no, that fucking Walmart fucking chick talked to me like I was a goddamn queen. And I would revise it and then fall asleep. It's no big deal. Nothing you got to address when you wake up in the morning. You did it, right? You revise it. Boom. Watch the 3D conform and catch up with the ripple effect, the butterfly effect. Yes, that library scene of Cooper and Interstellar, after you said in another video, I rewatched the movie. Did you? Did it make it easier to understand? It's my favorite fucking scene, by the way. Favorite fucking scene. That's how I like to picture. That's what it's like when we're selecting states. That's what it looks like to me. Y'all should watch the movie Interstellar, please. Watch Interstellar. It'll at least give you like an idea, or at least how my mind is seeing what the different dimensions, how they're functioning around. It's fucking cool ass movie. Hakim, when do we consider giving up on... When do we consider giving up an SP? Because if they get married, we should still persist, right? But if they have children, are we complicating their lives too? No. I don't think we should have to give up ever for anything. Everything's just a circumstance. And listen, how many people do you know? I know I can think of a lot of whose parents stayed together and the life was fucking miserable, and it would have been better off if the parents got divorced so both of them could get happy and marry off with really nice, awesome new step parents so that all people involved are happy and then the kids have a wonderful upbringing because the parents finally fucking now get along. Why can't it be that's going to be the situation? Everyone's getting along. Everything's wonderful. The kids fucking love you too, right? Because you're going to treat them fucking amazingly, right? Because we're all good to the kids. Everybody's happy because everybody's fucking falling in love with new people. We're all in a great space. The kids fucking loving life. If anything, you just made their life better. See what I'm saying? I wanted my parents to divorce. There's an example of it. See what I'm saying? No, you're bettering their lives. Think of it that way. We never have to give up. Ever. Ever, ever. I'm pregnant with twins, giving my husband head in the shower while our 1-year-old is in bed during my damn day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Interstellar is the movie? Yes. Yes. Last time I checked, it's on Amazon. You're welcome. It's by your tree. Matthew McConaughey is the main motherfucking character. It is a good movie. Just please press forward. It's so good. I love him anyway. He's a sexy bitch. He is. It's a good movie. You got to wait a little while till you get to that scene, but oh, good. Sweet Warrior, watch it. And when you get to the scene, oh my God, the whole number one, the whole fucking movie is good as fuck. And for me, it helped me comprehend a little bit and get my head around dimensions and realities. It helped. Now listen, it's a fucking movie. It's not scientific fact, but it helped give me a visual, an idea to accept and believe that this shit actually fucking works. See what I'm saying? Just watch it and with an open mind. Visualizing to the Interstellar sound is bomb. Oh my God. Simone, I think that movie has an excellent fucking soundtrack. I love it too. And I don't think it's very random that a lot of TikTok people, especially law of assumption, law of attraction people, use the Interstellar theme. I don't think that's a coincidence. Trinity Jenkins, I watched it in high school and I feel like that's when I knew shit can change at any time. It helped me really get my head around dimensions and time is the illusion thing. It did. It did. Yes, Mrs. J.E. from the Neville story. It's my favorite one. Who didn't age well? Well, Trinity, just so you know, like this is a compliment. Trinity is actually Poop's official name. But I never call her that and she won't answer to it. But that's her, like on her papers, like at the vet papers, her name is Trinity. And I named her after Trinity from The Matrix. So that's really her name. But I called her Poop for Poopsie. And Poop stuck. Now she only answers to Poop. I tried calling her Trinity. She just looks like, who the fuck are you talking to, bitch? Huh. Trinity. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Trinity. She's answering. Poop. Poop. Trinity. Did you see that? She only looked at me when I called her Trinity. Trinity. Poop. Ah, she just debunked that. What are you doing, Poop? Are you going to watch Interstellar, Bad Kitty? I manifested her answering. Yep. Yes, I understood that movie more now after you told us, Kim. It's fucking awesome. Back in 2014, I didn't watch it from now. I get it from the new point of view. Yep. I know, isn't she? She little. Oh, where'd she go? Come here, Poop. What are you doing? What are you doing? You saying hi? You showing off how pretty you are? Are you such a pretty girl? Are you so pretty? You're so pretty. She knows she's pretty. Kimmy, can you... All right. Brienne wants me to get off so she can go watch her fucking Christmas movie. Probably a Christmas movie. All right. Poop's probably got to pee anyway. Yeah, Matt. Are you saying Matthew McConaughey has not aged well? How fucking dare you, Brienne? All right. I still think he's a sexy motherfucker. Okay. Poop will be 3. 6. 3. 6. I'm revising her to 3. Hey guys, someone shared something in a manifesting Facebook group about patterning from the CIA. Is that related to this? I don't know if that is it, but yes, the CIA did release a document. I forgot what year. I have it. They were testing out how our thoughts create as well. And they did find evidence of it, scientific evidence that it does work. I have it, but I don't know. I don't know if they'd say I don't know what that patterning word is. But yes, there is. Yes, it is the CIA confirmed that everything is true, what Kim is saying. But in all reality, they did. And actually getting to read, you could tell that when the guy who was put in charge of it in general, of all the testing and the gathering the data and having to write the report to the superiors, you could tell his ass initially wasn't going to believe all this shit. And then he was fucking shocked about it after. So I do have it. Wait, I missed the whole thing about Interstellar. Watch the movie Interstellar, Wendy. There is a scene where Matthew McConaughey falls through a black hole. When he falls through that black hole, what you will see, what it eventually becomes, is you'll see these like frames. And to me, that's what I think of and I see when I'm thinking of how time is an illusion, because all those frames was all his past, present, and future. And that's kind of like what we're doing. Yes, he aged terribly. Oh, fuck you, Brienne. Brienne, listen. You're on thin ice. Okay? Thin fucking ice tonight. What do you call it? Yeah, so I think it's like, you know, it's an idea of... Did you just hear how serious I got about saying it's like an idea? Oh my God. I saw a TikTok tonight that I laughed so hard. I haven't like guttural laughed like I did. And this TikTok is about this British guy yells at a guy to put a seatbelt on. He says like, put your fucking seatbelt on. No, put your seatbelt on. And the guy in the car is like, put your fucking mouth shut. And then the guy gets out and starts chasing him. And then the guy falls, and it is hilarious. Why am I talking about that? I don't know. Wendy, watch Interstellar. It'll help get your mind grasping the different dimensions, right? Different dimensions, and how we select states, and time's an illusion. Watch that movie with the open mind from that perspective, and it'll be easy, you'll see. It'll be easy, and you will know the point of the movie, you'd be like, oh, Kim must have been talking about this. You are going to the egg, bitch. And I'm glad you like waterboarding because you're going to fucking feel it soon. Bitch. Yes, re-watch it. It's so good. It is such a good movie. My manifestation is unfolding. Good. Good, good, good. All right. It's late. I'm going to bed. This was a good night, guys. God, we were fucking on here. It's fucking midnight. I did not know it was that late. Yeah, The Matrix too. Fuck yes. Good night, guys. Oh, you are welcome. Love you. I got on too late. When do you get one usually? I usually start, I say 8-ish. Anywhere's, I'm never on time right at 8 o'clock. So that's why I say 8-ish. Tonight I didn't get on till like 8:35, 8:40. It's 1 p.m. on Thursday where you are. That's crazy. Where are you? It's 5 a.m. where Artistic Madness is. 5 a.m. So are you in England? Artistic Madness? Right? Is it England's 5 or 6? 5 or 6 hours ahead of me, I think. Good night. Trinity, yep. Texas is only 11 o'clock. Fucking midnight here. She is going to the egg, by the way, just so y'all know. All right. Love you too. Love you, Kim, from Mia. Mia, love that. Good night. I will leave comment. Need to feel some love and encouragement. Well, whatever you need, girl, I got you. Don't be letting that fucking 3D get you. Oh, yeah, the fucking challenge, bitches. Don't forget about the challenge. Oh, it's not Mia. It's Miami. Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay. All right, yeah, don't forget about the challenge, bitches. Challenge, self-concept, and fucking the 3D. See you next week. All right? Love you. Logan, you are going to say fuck the 3D all week, and you're going to be working on your self-concept. Okay? Thank Jesus. Really? Sorry I haven't talked much tonight, but I love you, lady. Love you too, girl, and that's okay. That's okay. At least you showed up. Too many fucking words. I can't stand her. Kim, can you make a community post about the challenge? Yes, I can, ZZ. Buckavoy, I'm going to post it. But it's self-concept and fuck the 3D all combined together. All right. Love you. See y'all.